Hello, and we should be live. Hello. How's it going? What's up, everybody? I see Ari here. I see Darkside, Devin, Cheese, Bunny, Nesquik. What's going on? If a Canadian, there's a curse word. Is he a true Canadian? English that another time. I think you were close. What's up, everybody? Tomorrow's the Lord's Day. Yeah, so tomorrow we won't be streaming, but every day except on Sunday, aka the Lord's Day, we're basically gonna be streaming. We're streaming every single day. But anyways, welcome back, everybody. Let me know if the volume is too low. I believe last time we were building a prison. Hi, Ari. First time I'm on time. W. Hey, Bunny Nesquik. What's going on? Last time we were building a prison, but I kind of want to do something else. The wind farted. Hello, Ezekiel. Hello, Kadir. Hello. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Cheese says, yeah, you should buy a test Panzerfaust. Bro, I don't got the same kind of tism that you got. I don't know what all the tanks like you do, okay? Hey, Dadbod, hello. Housecat, what's going on? Liam, what's going on? How are you doing? Once again, I'm doing well. Yo, Housecat with the happy dookie. Shout out to Housecat with the happy dookie. Before we get too crazy into this, I want to pull up the screen real quick. You finished crying, your best friend quit? Okay, well, it's a good thing you finished crying, because if you would have entered my chat with all the sadness, we probably would have strove to make you even more sad. Redbird, hello, how are you doing? Bunny Boy, how's it going? You're going to hop on? All right, bet. So, I want to start off by saying thank you to everybody for watching. This is going to be like a chill stream. This is where I like to connect with my community. My Minecraft streams are just basically just for chilling, building, vibing, and answering questions that maybe during certain times of the week that we might not have enough time to, or I might be too distracted to answer. Backrooms tomorrow? No, tomorrow's the Lord's Day. Cheese, yeah, you're talking to Cheese. You think crying to people is cringe because yuck? In the environments that I grew up in, crying to people was like showing weakness, and they would take advantage of it. But that's not healthy. Unless it's your mom, then never. He sounds like you got a good mom. Bunny Nesquik says, my BFF is arriving 45 minutes. I haven't seen her in a long time. Well, I hope you have a fantastic time. Oh, yes. Yeah, tomorrow's the Lord's Day. Look, the thing is, the way I view streaming is that, like, I'm not going to make it big without the Lord's help. So and I feel like he led me to this in the first place. So like I'm gonna try to give regard and respect where I can, and believe that, you know, even though arguably I should be going every single day, I'm gonna give Sunday to the Lord, and then we're just gonna have faith in there. A Lunar Wolf, aka Wolfie says, "Can I join later?" Sorry, it's mods only. Mods only. Chase says, "Crying in public is ground upon Russia. Also not recommended because it's cold." Yeah, Housecat said good stuff. What's the seed name? I don't know. I don't know the seed's name, but I'm gonna start inviting some people. So give me 1 second. Let me just switch the scene over here. Oh, dang it! This thing's like so. Hold on. I gotta move this thing over. There we go. Now I can kind of see face chat. Backrooms Tuesday. Yeah, probably Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. All right, we're switching it over to face chat mode, so that I can real quick invite some peoples. I'm gonna invite some peoples. All right. Let's see. Mods only. Mods only. As hold on, backrooms. Yeah, well, we could do that on Tuesday, as long as you're actually going to be available on Tuesday. So I see Lunar Sky, aka Derpside. I sent Lunar Sky an invite. I don't see. Wait, there's Cheese. I see Cheese. I'm gonna send Cheese an invite. There you go. And Dadbot, I'm probably gonna need to refriend you. What's your username in Minecraft? Don't worry about it, because I'm not adding anybody unless they're mods. Okay. And Bunny too. Bunny's invited. Bunny says, "Praise the Lord." I think you mean praise the Lord. Okay, so I'm going to I'll invite Dadbot. Dadbot, I need you to give me your username, because I think I unadded everybody at some point. Was it? I can't remember what it was, but you're gonna have to drop your username again, okay? Because you're a mod, you should be able to have like, you should be able to like have like permissions to use it. Like just say it in the chat. It's still Databooed. Okay, I'll invite you right now then. All right, and the last invite, add friend, and it's Dada Food. All right, I see you. All right, I sent you a request, and now I'm gonna make sure I can invite you. Hold on 1 second. Invite to play. I don't see you on. Just let me know when you're online and updated, okay? Finally, set our user correct. I mean, Databoo, Dadbot, either way, it's okay. Okay, let's go back here. Wait, what's it between here and here? Literally nothing. All right, perfect. What are we gonna play on Monday? I don't know yet. I think I want to try out. I want to do that. Hollow Knight. I want to do Hollow Knight again. Okay, Databoot accepted the request. Okay, so now I can invite her. Hold on, give me 1 sec. We're just setting up here, folks. We're just setting up here. Okay, back to the face chat. We're gonna go here, invite. All right, dad bod, I got you. Done. Ariel, hello, how are you doing? And let's switch it back here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That should be fine. All right, we good now? We good now? All right, we're good now. We're good now. Let's see. We were just collecting cobblestone from a caving, and then we were also trying to build a prison. But I think for this particular episode in this stream, what I want to do is I want to expand, like the nether area. So I'm gonna basically go far away from like the main area, go as far as I can away from the main area, and then build a nether portal. Kevin, Brady, hello. Devin, oh, by the way, Ariel, I said hello. How's it going? Devin says, as an English/school is American, I can probably say I love eggs and bacon and this German sausage. Yeah, that sounds like a goated breakfast to me, brother. My favorite breakfast, personally, is either a sandwich or just a bunch of eggs with nuts and cheese. How has your day been going? It's been going well so far. I've been having to do that, like, my sleep's been terrible, but it's like, it's basically like, you know, when you have a newborn and you can only grab it in like 2-3 hours sleeps, but it's been like that for a while. I've only been able to grab 2-3 hours at a time, closer to 2. So let's sleep over here. And mods, let me know if you haven't joined yet, okay? Dadbot says, I didn't get anything. You didn't get anything? I mean, I literally just invited you. Housecat says, why? For reasons I can't explain. We're not therapy, bro. All right. Fair enough, Dadbot. Fair enough. Yeah, I need a lot of cobble. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks and most of a stack. I can afford to give you 1. You can have 1 cobble. That's it, though. Wolfie says, you have a really nice base. Mine's will be worse. I mean, it's not that crazy, right? Ordinary Bacon, hello, how are you doing, guys? And don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button if you haven't already, please. And thank you. You're gonna invite me, get better sleep. I'll be chatting in game. I'm probably gonna be ignoring in game, but I'll try to invite you one more time. And if you don't join, it's literally your fault. It's 100% your fault. Okay, so hold on, I got you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Social invite. Okay, I sent 2 invites. 1 to Cheese and 1 to Dadbot. Daniel says you'll get stuck. Get stuck on what? Get stuck on what? Yes. Yeah, this is my base. Yeah, this is definitely my base. So, Darkside, we're not gonna do this, buddy. We're not gonna do this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be mature individuals that act like they're old enough to get drafted. Okay. Housecat says last comment. I can't. I'm not gonna confirm nor deny. I'm eating my candy right now. W. Bunny Boy says I'm gonna have some family time. Well, God bless you, and I hope you and your family have a wonderful time. Sorry, Liam, I'm not adding anybody right now. I'm not adding nobody, right? Yeah, basically what I'm focusing on is just like prioritizing like the most amount of like of trust. So mods and mods, ultra members, and a select few non-members, like very select few. Minecraft added cushions so Steve can sit after 17 years. Wait, they actually have a cushion in game? They actually have a cushion in game? I didn't see that. I like, you mean like a carpet or something that you can make look like a cushion? Yo, tell me why there's like one person that needs to sleep, and I know it's Dadbot. Cheese Point says, people we know. Well, yeah, exactly, because like I don't want us like to get sabotaged. Straight up a question, you can sit on no mods? Oh, you can actually sit down in Minecraft. Housecat said, tell me why. Okay, Backstreet Boys, you need to chill out. So, guys, we need to go to sleep. Okay, you know what? Nobody's going to sleep. Nobody's going to sleep. Forget all of you. Forget the sheep. I'm gonna go caving. I'm gonna go caving or going to the nether. Hey, Penguin Boy, what's going on? IRL? Why'd you say IRL? What's up? We need to sleep? I would love to, but some people aren't sleeping. Let me check. Let's see. Dadbot here, and then we have Lunar Sky here. I don't see Cheese here. I don't see Cheese here. Sleep, you'll get stuck. What do you mean sleep, you'll get stuck? What you're gonna have to elaborate, buddy boy. Daniel, you gotta elaborate. You gotta elaborate. You'll get stuck. Where would I get stuck? If he's gonna spam that mods, just ban him for like 10 minutes. You're waiting for day. Okay, in that case, everybody go to sleep. There we go. All right. Done. All right, we slept. It's daytime. You're more than welcome to join. Now, what was I saying I was going to do earlier? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to go into the nether. I want to do. Faith, how's it going? Hey, Faith. Barney during Animal Hospital. Yeah, Barney. Yeah, Barney was pretty cool. I hear there was there's like a certain ending that Creek was doing. I don't know if it was if it was just like bait or whatever, or like a clickbait or something. But like Creek said, there's like another ending. Or he titled one of his videos like there was another ending. All right, let me take this right here, put that right there, and I'm gonna put cobblestone. It's right where we usually sleep, by the way. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take this stack with me though. I'm gonna take this stack with me. So Cheese, right where we usually sleep, that's where I put the cobblestone. Also, I want to cook some of this food over here. Is Cheese here? Yeah, he should be. He should. Do I have to invite you again, or are you already in? Do I have to invite you again, or are you already in? I know you said you're waiting for Day. Yeah, you just joined. He's here. He's here. He's here. So yeah, Cheese is here. He's inside the game. He's gonna be focusing on like this main building right here, and I'll show you this building too. Look, here's what it looks like. We got a kind of like a ring castle town kind of building. I don't know. Maybe it'll look like Aaron Yaezer, like Clash on Titans, Attack on Titan style. Darkside says, "Do you remember where the Deep Dark is?" I do. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you exactly where it is, but I'm gonna tell you like where to start. And I'll give you a hint. Faith says, Yaezer, do you mind inviting me? Of course you don't mind, but give me 1 second. So there's a cave, I think, in that general direction. Like, you see where I'm looking at? It's over yonder. Like, there's the east where the sun is rising. There's the west. And there's a cave somewhere in that direction. And if you follow it down, you'll find it. Trust. You have a tunnel directly? Okay, if you got a tunnel directly, then just do what Cheese did. You just listen to what Cheese did. And real quick, I'm going to send an invite to Faith. Hold on. Invite to play. Faith, it doesn't say... Okay, I see you. It says you're offline, but I sent you an invite right now. I just sent you an invite. So just accept that real quick. And in the meantime, let's get back to the... I was trying to build like a nether highway. I want to go like farther to where we've ever gone before. So I think we have to do that through the nether. So you have to go actually into the nether and then like dig through it. So let me go over here and grab the food that I was cooking earlier. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love that campfire. I love that campfire. And I think there's a portal right over here. It's like right over here. FPS says I love shaders. Isn't even like a really like a shader. It's more like I mean it is, but it's what it comes with, right? It's not like anything custom. Did somebody pour water on the magma machine, or is that normal? Yo, is there supposed to be like a waterfall by the magma generator? Yes or no? Meow says, what are you planning to accomplish this stream? Well, the main thing is to connect to my audience and just to like vibe and have fun. But the other thing is I want to expand the nether highway. Someone broke it. Someone. Are we going to pretend like we don't know who it is? Are we going to pretend like we don't know who it is? FPS says I highly recommend the Verity mod. And well, the thing about the Verity mod, I want to do the Verity mod. Trust me, I want to. The problem is there's no real Verity mods. I feel like there's like nothing but like fake Verity mods. Saku says, can I join? Sorry, buddy. This is a high trust server. There's a lot of people that say, trust me, I'm trustable. And then they like sabotage. So there's nothing you can say that'll ever convince me that I can trust you. Unfortunately, this is the internet. But I do appreciate you being here. And if you could do me a huge favor, double tap the screen to smash that like button. And feel free to stay and chat and say hello and ask questions. All right, so let's go into this nether. There we go. And let's see. It spawns us right here. I want to go... Maybe, let's see. Let's go in this direction. No, let's build in the other direction. Let's build in the other direction. Yeah, I think this would be a good place to start. Do I have enough food? Yeah. I don't have any, like, Oh, my gosh. Look at that. They just completely sabotaged it. Who blew this up? That was not me. Invincible, what's going on? Yeah, who is destroying... Who is adding water to the stuff? Like, Darkside, I know it's got to be you, dude. Like, we've been having these problems for a while. Why do you got to do this, okay? I understand that maybe you want to add a little bit of, antagonist dynamics to the entertainment. But, buddy, you're just sabotaging. You're just sabotaging. Yeah, not me. Cheese says, not me. I don't like Nether. FPS says weapons bypass armor regen shield due to true damage. Bro, it ain't me. I don't even got a water bucket. I mean, look, that does not mean it wasn't you at all. Invincible says, I noticed your Minecraft streams have way less views. Yeah, that's because, like, we have to let the algorithm reconnect to the people that we used to watch before. Like, it takes a little bit to rebuild. It takes a little bit to rebuild. And I'm not really, and the thing is, also, you shouldn't focus on that. You need to focus on the important stuff, the meta stuff, which is reconnecting. Okay, look at the numbers and how they have been, and you'll see that they have been steadily going up, and that's the main point. But for right now, I think today's more about just not burning out. That's Lost Infinity mod for you. Okay. What do you even talk about? What did I do with water? Me says, can you let me out of your basement? I will never let you out of the basement. But you can have authority over my mods. Darkside, there are blocks near my build again. Bro, I haven't even been near your build. You were right there. Okay, all right. Do I just ban Darkside? Because I'm about to do that. Because they're... Hold on. Wait. Depending on where the blocks are, they could be old blocks. They could be old blocks. Oh, hold on. Let me get out of here before I get attacked. Oh, too late for that. Oh, too late for that. Oh. I was slain by a wither skeleton? Bro. Okay, where did I spawn, though? Where did I spawn, though? I have no idea where I spawned. Hey, Kylie, what's going on? Got your burger? Yo, W, hold on. Did I spawn over here, or did I spawn way over on the other side? Cutely grab a shotty. No, that's not... Yo, don't. Angel, hello, how are you doing? Sorry, I failed to join. Mind inviting me again? I'll invite you in just a second. Let me just grab my stuff, because I got murked by a wither skeleton, like, within, like, 5 business seconds. Kylie says, I got a notification about the video. Well, yo, W, Kylie, for having all of our notifications on. Bro, how am I going to go into the nether and lose and, like, die within 5 business seconds? Valerie. Yo, I do remember you, Valerie. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Yeah, the Minecraft streams, they used to be my more popular streams. So it's probably going to take a little while for, like, doing them, for them to re-reach the people that used to watch me. So we just keep doing it. It'll build back up inevitably. Let's see. I know that you need the old base. You need to know where the old base is. You can figure it out. Why is there cotton candy on the walls? It's not cotton candy, buddy. Don't trust it. I mean, you could eat it, but that's probably going to be the last thing you're ever going to eat. I think you were in the nether. I respawned right in the, like, the day, or right over here. But the problem is, if I go into the nether, like, the normal way, I might die. By might die, I mean I definitely will die. There's no might about it. Angel says, last comment. You said hello. Hi, how are you doing? Wait, your teacher goth torta, not knowing what it means? Honestly, I wouldn't expect anybody over the age of 30 to know what a goth or a torta is. I feel like that's more of a younger thing. Cheese, can you guide me? Yeah, I'm not gonna help you. You're not gonna... Okay, Mima, what are you doing? Meow says, did you see my message? He says, would you ever consider playing Skyrim? Yo, Skyrim is like a canon game for me. Like, I love Skyrim. But playing it on stream, I'm not sure, because I think it's maybe a little bit too mature for the general audience that I typically stream to. But yeah, no, but like, I'd love to do stuff like that, but I think it's a little too mature. Did you watch Alien Stage? No, I did not. Your auntie's gonna be in the school soon. Can't wait to see your teacher. Wait, is your auntie your teacher? You're eating popcorn while watching this on TV? Yo, W. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back into the nether and hope that I didn't spawn. And hope that, like, I don't spawn where I died before. Or my stuff's not in the nether. Oh boy, this is gonna be... Is this gonna be one of those streams where it's like, I just keep dying? I better not be. Do you read the Invincible comics? I've watched everything except the most recent season. Invites? I'll invite you in just a second. Okay, I got all my stuff. Okay, good. Okay, alright. Let's get out of here. Roblox is taking away our freedom of speech? You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna need help. I know y'all are saying stuff, but I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need a lot of help, okay? I'm gonna need help. Don't laugh at me. How unfortunate. All right, listen. You only read the comics. Low-key or high-key, the comics are way better. Because for some reason, animators just like to change things like randomly that don't need to be changed. Like they'll completely change character designs and everything, and it's just like, why though? Why are you gonna completely change the characters? Like the characters are the reason why it was popular was because it was as is. Darkseid, I will only invite you contingent upon you helping me get my stuff back. Otherwise, you're not invited. That's the only rule, okay? So if you don't help me get my stuff back, you're gonna get swiftly uninvited. You got that, bro? I need to get my stuff back. I have like less than 5 minutes. It's probably like 3 to 4 minutes right now. I invite so I can help you get your gear back up. Thankfully, I didn't have anything important on me, but unfortunately, now a bunch of wither skeletons have full iron armor, and they're probably going to be a lot tougher to kill than normal. Lunar Wolfchew says, "Oh, gee, you are cooked if you keep dying." I'm not. It's not going to be like that, though. You could just give me full diamond. I'd appreciate that. Yo, if you just give me full diamond, that'd be cool, too. You don't know where you don't know when the basement there was popcorn on the roof? That wasn't even done in proper English, bro. Devin says, I just found out there's a new NPC in Animal Hospital, and she'll give you a camera, and you have to record specific people. Is that like one of those, is that like a new side quest in Animal Hospital? Like one of those things where it's like, if you run across them, they're like, say they come across in like round 13 or shift 13, that they just give you an item and it's low-key like a side quest. Guy says I like Minecraft. Yo, same. You're going mining for diamonds, iron, once I get invited back. Well, as soon as Cheese goes to sleep, I'll invite you back. Cheese, dad bod, if you don't go to sleep within 3 seconds, I'm unmodding you. I'm unmodding you, and I'm giving House Cat all of your stuff. You don't really play Minecraft anymore? It's more fun when you got friends. Invincible says, of course, talk about Animal Hospital Minecraft stream. Well, Minecraft streams are more like just community streams, to be honest. They're more like they're streams where we all just like chat and chill with one another. Cheese, what are you doing right in front of me? Okay. All right. Okay. Cheese was, I saw Cheese like on my screen, just like being a little sus, and he was just doing some weird stuff. And I was like, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Let me real quick change scenes, and I'll invite Darkseid real quick. Here we go. Invite to play. Darkseid. I'll send this guy another invite too. All right, perfect. Switch the scene back, and we're done. There's popcorn in the basement on the roof. There's popcorn everywhere, buddy. That's just how it is. NPC in the hospital that will give you a camera, and you have to record specific people with names. Okay, so basically he gives you a camera just so that you can like spy on people. Is that what you're saying? Yo, Darkseid, you got my stuff though, right? You got stuff for me because I sacrificed all of my stuff to do this for you. Give me stuff. Just give me stuff. Hey, Grand Region, how's it going? How's it going? You're gonna get your snacks real quick? Oh, feel free. Feel free. Give me stuff. Yes, stuff now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You owe me. Wait, what are you? What are you typing? What are you typing? Devin says yes, and if you do it right, she'll let you keep the camera. That'd be useful. Hold on, and you can take another photo. She'll give you chocolate. So it's basically side quests for important stuff. What are you saying? I'm not on live right now. Oh. Give me stuff. You cannot chat with other players because how your account is set up. Oh, that's right. I basically have it max privacy mode. Well, stuff. As you can see, I have no armor. Stuff. I need stuff, you sussy baka. Yo, Lewis Nuggets. Oh, that's right. That's some OG reference. Hold on. Animal Hospital, the secret agent got a new item. I did not know that. You can play Roblox later? No. I need to get it first. Then why did I let you in the first place? I only invited you here because I wanted stuff. And now all my stuff is gone? Okay, forget you. Forget you. I'm not going to rely on you. You can't rely on Darkseid for nothing. You can't rely on Darkseid for nothing. All he does is ruin environments and lie. That's all he does. Oh, yo, Cheese, I see what you're doing over here with these pillars. W, Cheese. In the meantime, let me go get to my secret special stash. Here we go. Let's see. Cheese. Nice of you to drop in. Did you need something? No? Okay. Yo. Sorry. Welcome back, Tiffany. How are you doing? Invincible says, how do I join you? Oh, that's the special part. You don't. Sorry, this is for mods and members only. All right, so I got diamond stuff. I got some diamond stuff. And then I have netherite ingots, but I don't want to use them yet. The big thing for me is I need... Hold on. Yeah, hold on. What are you doing, Darkseid? What do you... Get out. This is my area. This is my super special area. Get out of my super special area. Let's see. I'll take the chainmail chest plate. I'll take... yo, thank you, Ice Monster, for the star. Thank you so much. When can you let me out of the basement? Never. So uncool every time it's mods and members. Oh, you could say it's uncool all you want. In fact, I cry about it. In fact, if you're going to cry about it, record it on camera, take a vial that's made of glass, capture the tears, put a cork stopper on that vial, and then send it to me, okay? I would really like to add it to my collection. Don't touch my chests. Buddy, some of this stuff is my stuff, too. Some of this stuff is my stuff. Oh, unless you're talking to Darkseid. Unless you're talking to Darkseid. How are you doing? Tiffany, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Okay, so my thing is I need iron, and I ain't got no iron. So we're going to take some cobblestone. We're going to take... yo, the dog. Yo, get out of here. The new NPC at Animal Hospital is to record the stages of the anomalies. So is the anomalies basically like an infection outbreak? Is that basically what it is? Huh, I need wood, too. I need wood, too. I'm pretty sure there was wood around here. There was a whole other building for your stuff? Well, my stuff has been in this building, okay? My stuff has been in this building, so cry about it. Or just relocate everything and just tell me about it later, okay? I have my netherite here. I'll be back. All right, me. Invincible. Yo, Kai says it just cheese point. Said that, not me. I was just saying that so you can know. Okay. Oh, Dr. Hollow also meet with a new update. Dr. Hollow also meet with the hazmat team, and they get a box, but they're whispering so you can't hear them. Okay. What about Minecraft? Yo, we're playing Minecraft, though, right? I'm pretty sure we're playing Minecraft. And let's see. I got plenty of diamonds. So here's what I need to do. I need to get a sword. Add some horror stuff to troll the moderators. So that wouldn't work because they'd all have to download those mods, and they wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? They wouldn't do that. They'd know what something was up. Minecraft with torches? Yes, it does. All right, so I need wood. More than anything, I need wood, and I need to get... Yeah, wood so I can get sticks so that I can get everything else. So let's go find some trees and deforest a little bit with our bare fists, okay? Let's go find some trees. I think there's a forest just over here yonder. And we're going to have to get that going, but we do have some diamonds. Let's see. Also, I know a redstone trapper. Okay, then use it. Game Slayer, yo, I thought today's stream was another Animal Hospital stream, and hello. I was thinking about that, but the thing is like, I would get burned out if I did too much Animal Hospital. So today I just wanted to reconnect with the people that just wanted to chat with me. I want to make this more of a community stream. And also to reconnect with like people that used to watch my Minecraft streams back when they were my more popular streams. Because the more I do, basically the more hours I put into doing Minecraft, the more I'm going to reach those people that love to watch me play Minecraft. Invincible says I'm very angry. Well, as long as you cry also, make sure you capture those tears and send them to me. I need them. They're delicious. John Wick says, yo, bro, what's going on? Nothing much, bro. Just chilling, vibing, doing a Minecraft community stream, but where the community can't join because it's a high trust server. But we're just yapping and chilling and talking. I basically died within 3 seconds of going into the Nether because a Wither skeleton decided to spawn right where the portal was. So I'm just kind of restarting, not really restarting, but I'm just getting some more wood so that I can go mining and nethering. This is a private server. Ariel says I'm back. What's good? What's going on? Me, Moss says, bros, the next Dream. I am way better looking than Dream. Oh, look, it's Dad Bod. Hey, you Dad Bod. Hi. Okay, this is awkward. We both have the same shirt. This is a little... One of us has got to change, and it's not going to be me. It's not going to be... You got to change, girl. You got to change. You ate your dog? I know in some countries that's a thing. Hi, I know where Old Base is. Change your shirt. This is so awkward. I wore it first. Oh, no, you mean in skills? Oh, I'm not nearly as skilled as Dream. I'm not nearly as skilled as Dream. Hold on, I'm having a post sign conversation with Dadbot real quick. The secret agent surprisingly has a mouth in Animal Hospital. They redesigned it to where it's like a black cat though, right? Is that what it is? Like it's like a black cat thing. Would you rather play with Dream or Technoblade? Well, to play with Technoblade, I'd have to die. So I probably had choose Dream. Dadbot says I can hear your stream, bum. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No. That's not how this works. Let me edit this. I got an idea. If I drop you, if I force you to fall down. There we go. Hold on. Don't call me bum, you dumb. Yeah, if he was alive. Oh, if he was alive, yeah, definitely I'd rather play with Dream. I'd much rather play with Dream. Why are my chats not showing on stream? Showing on screen? They are, though. They are. What do you mean? What do you mean they're not? All right, hold on. Let's wait for Dadbot's reply. Yo, Cheese, you want to join the conversation? We're sharing one single signpost. Yo, what's going on? Tiffany says, my little sister says hi. Tell your little sister I said hello. Kylie says, do you know the new skins are for the head nurse and the nurse? No, I did not. I can hear you on stream. And do you want the location of the old base or not? Tell her no. Tell her no. Mima, you gotta be some kind of troll. You gotta be some kind of troll. Dr. Seuss's reference. I was insulting her in Dr. Seuss style, basically. That's what I was doing. We're just going back and forth on her. Yeah, no, just, no. I don't need the old base. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. In the meantime, you successfully distracted me from my purpose, which is to get a bunch of wood planks, then to get one of these, and then to use this to build sticks and to build, and to basically get myself re-geared. There we go. I want 1 diamond pickaxe. I want 1 diamond sword. I want a diamond helmet. And that should be good for now. Hold on. Yeah. I'll get the rest as I move along. As I go along, I'll get the rest. You don't see a pickaxe in the basement? No. Jackal says, are you still Dr. SMG? Yes, I am, but I'm not inviting anybody right now. Meow says, I love dogs. You really do, but they can be quite annoying. My brother, you have to train them. Yo, why is the whole crew here? Yo, what's the whole crew doing here? What are you pointing at me for? Yo, chill. What did I do to you? What do you want, Cheese? I feel like he just threatened us. I feel like he just threatened us. Do you think what do you think he wanted? Do you think he wants us to keep this here? I mean, just in case. I don't know. I feel a little threatened. So just in case he wants us to keep that there, I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move the workbench. But I am gonna litter a little bit, and then I'm gonna keep going in this direction. Your sister going to Hawaii? Yo, W. They said, yeah, you think? Yeah, no. With dogs, you literally gotta train them. You gotta train them. Oh, we gotta go to bed? Oh, come on. You should stream a Backrooms game. We have been streaming the Backrooms. I think sometime next week we will be doing a Backrooms stream. But it's going to be with House Cat. Okay, my bad for this, but I gotta get invited back. Tell you what, I'll invite you back in about 10-20 minutes. In about 10-20 minutes, because I feel like I need to punish you for leaving. All right, you need to figure out how to just keep your stuff logged in. Also, it's nighttime. It is nighttime, and we need to go to bed. Yo, we need 2 people to sleep. That's probably Dadbod and the other dude. Dadbod and Icewiz. So Dadbod and Icebiz, go to sleep. For 5 minutes, make that 10 minutes. The next dream should be Backrooms. Next stream should be Backrooms. I don't know if it should be, but I think Monday we might do more Minecraft, or we might do not the Backrooms, but Hollow Knight, because I really like the Hollow Knights. Don't break the trees near my base. Okay, all right, Cheese. I got. Ow! I hate how I wake up and I'm immediately on fire. That's what I don't like. I don't like that about the waking up and being immediately on fire. But okay, I'll try not to break any more trees near your base. Yo, Channel. I'm gonna call you Channel. How join? So this is not available to the public because I just can't trust the public. But you're more than welcome to chill and chat, share some Minecraft knowledge, or just talk about interesting things that have been going on recently. And hold on, to make up for the fact that I kind of stole an oak, I'm gonna replace it with like 1 oak right here. Here we go. All better now. I'm sorry, King Ye. Yeah, you're only sorry that you got caught, buddy. You're only sorry that you got caught. In the meantime, I'm gonna just go off in this direction as far as I can go. I'm going westward, and I want to build like a new. I want to expand the base a little bit. I want to see if there's like. I want to go to the next biome. So you can't trust me? Well, the thing is, that's by default. But since you threw in an uwu at the end of that sentence, now I know I definitely can't trust you. I definitely can't. Play Tiny here on Roblox on Saturday? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good off that, bro. Must have been the wind. Yeah, must have been the wind. Brother, I saw it right there in 4K 60 FPS. Linda says, hey, Yaezer, sorry, I was taking a nap. Yeah, you better apologize for sleeping. How dare you sleep instead of watching the stream? Just kidding. Jackal says, it's on a video. You exploded a stray with Change Creeper. It drops with the weather skeleton. You got to test this. Go ahead. Test it. Let me know what happens. And actually, you should stream it, too. I need to go make me a snack. Then get a snack, girl. Get a snack. In the meantime, let's see. I have a little bit of meats. All right, hold on. That's eastward. Remember, I'm going westward, chat. I'm doing Son Goku's journey to the west right now. I'm going on a journey to the west until I find a new biome, and then I'm gonna like start digging in that new biome. Yeah, you're gonna hold on. Yo, Soap says, yeah, I'm at a restaurant. Why are you watching a stream at a restaurant? That's so awkward. Get off the stream, girl. Go get off your phone and socialize with your parents or something. What do you imagine being at a restaurant and just watching somebody stream? Yo, what's up, restaurant? How are you doing? I'm the next big YouTube streamer, by the way. If you invite me back this time, I'll get you full diamond everything enchanted, baby. Those are just words, brother. Soap said because you're my favorite streamer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Bro just has words and words and words. Never any actions. A lot of words, not a lot of actions. Trust me, I can do it. Trust, even the word for the phrase "trust me" is just a series of words, brother. And the way your words work is that they don't mean nothing unless you have a history of action backing them up. I can do it. I know you can do it in theory, but but based on your performance record, based on your performance review, I can't say that I can reliably trust in that. Tiffany says I'm playing Roblox Forsaken while watching the stream. I heard that. I figured out that Gubby is an actual like basically the profile picture for Bunny Boy is a guy named Gubby, and that's like on Forsaken. Let's see. Soph says I'm also sitting with my friends, and they're younger. My parents are at a different table. Yo, are y'all being annoying to the restaurant? Don't do that. Are you like those people that just like are extra loud at the restaurant? I saw this thing where it was like, there's this restaurant, I think it was owned by a Korean dude, where they'll actually fine parents for not controlling their children if they're crazy. Dog says, it's David. Welcome back, David. How are you doing? Just indulge him? Okay, fine. I'll indulge him. Only because Cheese said so. So, Darkside, I want you to know that you are at the mercy of Cheese's word, because basically I don't trust your word, so you have to rely on Cheese's word stock. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch over to Face Chat just so that I can protect people's socials, and then I'm going to invite Lunar Sky. There you go. All right, you are now officially invited. Now you can officially leave me alone. It's for admins only. You should try out Roblox Forsaken. I have tried it before. Linda says, I see a kid watching a live stream. The person sounds like you. I'm not really at a restaurant. I just want to do something fun. Well, you should definitely share my stream with them. You should let them know that I'm the next big YouTube streamer. I don't think Yaezer would ever like Forsaken. I played it, and I have liked it. The problem is, whenever I play it... Okay, so the thing about Forsaken of Roblox is whenever I play it, it always summons one particular mod, okay? It always summons one particular mod. I'm not going to say his name, Elpa. I'm not going to say his name. But Elpa, whose name will not be spoken, is somebody that's so good at that game that it's like he's cheating. But I know he's not cheating. He's just that good. And it's annoying because if he's ever the killer, we're all cooked. Mary, hello. Guys, don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. And sorry, this is a high trust server, by the way. High trust server. So mods and members only. Ultra members only. Nazar, hello. Kylie says, I'm eating pizza right now. I had pizza yesterday. But I'm an American, so pizza is kind of like a regular part of my diet. It really is high key like a regular part of my diet. You're eating, W Pizza. What are y'all eating today? Today I had like a sandwich. I had like a just sandwiches. That's it. And with the extra meat, extra mayo, and extra cheese. Remember me from yesterday's live? I do, Nazar. I do. What's going on? Got your stuff? Yo, shout out to Faith. Yo, Faith, did you actually get my stuff? Yo, because I lost it. I lost it to a wither skeleton. And so I basically ended up making a wither skeleton with like full iron armor and iron sword. You're the worst killer once you lost when 2 people were one-shotted? Crazy. Soph says, Yaezer, I don't disrupt people in eating when people do it to me, so I don't like... Okay, yo, W Soph. W Soph. The last time I joined you, I went to school. Well, as long as you went to school and prioritized that rather than joining me. Dog Eater says, no, Cheese said, I 6-boiled eggs with mayonnaise and milk. Yo, what kind of mayonnaise do you eat, though? I'm going to judge you based on your answer. What kind of mayonnaise do you eat, though? Is it like regular Hellman's mayo? Is it like Heinz mayo? Nazar says, I'm happy. I'm glad you're happy, buddy. You have to wait 20 minutes either way. You're really good at Roblox Forsaken, W. Linda says, I remember when you beat the Ender Dragon. No, there's no way, because that was literally like years ago. It was years ago, and I beat the Ender Dragon, and it was like, and legitimately, it was like my first time beating the Ender Dragon by myself, and I did it on hardcore. Soph says, I got chicken tenders and fries with ranch and mid-buffalo sauce. Chicken tenders, that's so basic. Then again, that's coming from a guy, aka me, I'm the guy, who will go to a nice steak restaurant and order a cheeseburger. I don't know. I got, you know, some people like their chicken tendies. I like my cheeseburger. It's my thing. It's just my thing. And you can't go to school at all? Are you okay, buddy? Everything okay? Cheese says ladies' choice. Okay, got it. Ladies' choice. So you got no choice. So you have no choice over the matter of your mayo. The stray dog doesn't drop it, does it? Is it just me or are you lagging? I feel like it's not. I feel like it's just you. Yo, chat, let me know if there's like a delay in the stream, okay? Because I feel like the stream is not lagging. It could be, though. Italic says hello, yay. Oh, but she said a hello, yay with like a period on it, which indicates a period, which indicates like a little bit of an attitude. Yo, Italic, why are you so pressed? Why you got an attitude? Why you got to say hello with a period? Why are you so aggressive? Why is Italic? Yo, everybody say Italic. Why are you so aggressive? Why you got to be so aggressive? Yeah, Bunny says it lagged. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad, guys. Invincible says I like my chicken nuggies. Soph says I know, but it's like good, like also spaghetti and Alfredo, but I also get chicken. That's good. That's good. Okay. A dog eater says I can't go intramural with the law, and they pulled me out of school. You got in trouble with the law, brother. What did you do? Is there a criminal in my chat? Do I have verified criminals? I mean, I know I got war criminals in my chat, aka Cheese. But do I have criminals in my chat? Alinda says I commented on some of your shorts. I think I saw some of them. Yo, Cheese, where'd you go? Cheese, you disappeared. Yo, Cheese, you disappeared. Why'd you disappear, everybody? Italic says what? But you said what with like a period at the end of it. Yo, is it just me? Okay, so yeah, dog, I'm gonna like time you out for, yeah, can we time out dogs for like 10 minutes at least? You got kicked? All right, okay, well, I'll bring you back. Good, time out the dogs guy for like 10 minutes because you're bringing up topics that you can't, yeah, we can't really talk about those, buddy. This is YouTube. Yeah, so mods, time out the dogs guy for like 10 minutes. Please and thank you. Please, and that, but it's not a request. You got to do it now. You got to do it like right now. Like if I got to do it myself, and then I'm going to get real mad. I'm going to get real mad. You're a criminal, but once you bit your cousin's arm and it lasted for 2 days because they tried hitting you, that's self-defense though. I can just come back. I'm going to cook something real quick. Okay, got you, Cheese. Got you, Cheese. Yeah, all right. Well, my mods are basically useless, so I'm just going to like time this out myself, and I'm going to do it for 30 minutes. Yeah, buddy, listen. This is like we got families that watch this, bro. You got to be chill. We got to make it so that we get family friendly, my dude. Family friendly. Family friendly. And also, Cheese, why are you being useless? You're supposed to be my useful mod. You're supposed to be the useful mod. Hey, Cheese says, I will neither deny nor agree to the war crimes I've done. That's how it's supposed to go. Oh, hey, Dad Bod, what are you doing? Hey, Dad Bod, do you want to communicate? Soph says, no, because my little cousin bit my leg and it hurts. You do know that human bites are like guaranteed to get infected, right? Like if a human bites you, you have to go to the hospital. You know this, right? Soph says, mind you, the biting thing happened last week. No, a human biting you is real bad. Like, super bad. Is a gassed tear good? Yes, and you should give it to me. Yes, you should give it to me. What dog guy, bro? Yeah, don't worry about it. Italic says I'm playing my own Minecraft world. You're literally in your own world right now. and you're not even paying attention. I told you to ban a guy. I told any of my mods to ban a guy, and you weren't paying attention. The general rating for the channel is like PG to PG-13. Yeah, generally in that range, yes. And shout out to Dadbot for giving me the gassed tier. Yo, gas tiers are important for getting like what do you call it? They're important for making like those gas that you can like use, right? And Human, thank you for subscribing. Command Block, thank you for subscribing. I don't see the comment. It's weird because I blocked it myself. I basically banned them already. But yeah, pay attention next time. Even if you're not like, even if you don't have like the stream up, just like keep like the volume up, and listen for me when I say mods. Okay, that's a dried gas. Yeah, that's what we need. We need the dried gas. Like we got to get the dried gas and give them gassed tiers, and then like all of a sudden I get like a one that I can fly on, right? Like a mounting, like one you can mount. That's how it works, right? I don't know if that's how it works, but I think that's how it works. I think that is. Hold on 1 second. What was it? Yeah, what was their name? Don't worry about it. If I ban them, pretend they don't exist. If I ban them, for all intents and purposes, they do not exist, so do not worry about them. Give me 1 second. Gas tiers are also good for potions. Yeah, but I want to get like a gas that I can fly on, though. I want to be able to fly on it. You know what I mean? Like the flying gas. That's super important for me. That's like super duper important for me. All right, let me go over here. Let's run. Am I being chased? No, I'm not being chased. I'm not being chased. So, Dadbot, if you could do me a favor and get back over here and then, like, climb into bed and then go sleepies. Climb into bed and go sleepies, okay? What was their name? Yeah, don't worry about it. Your mom was talking to the server. IDK, what's she saying? She's probably just ordering. Italic says, got it. That's what they usually do. Okay, it's better. Yo, hold on. You out the dried gassed in water, yay? Oh, I thought you had to use the gas tiers for it. Cheese says, I love how cheap eggs are. And the crazy thing is your eggs probably don't come from genetically modified super chickens like America's do. Stove says, my parents get mad when I don't eat all my food. And also, no, she wasn't ordering. She was whispering. Well, I would get mad because, do you know how valuable food is? Do you know? Like, I feel like your parents... Was there ever a time in your parents' life where they struggled? Also, food is expensive in America. You don't want to waste it. Faith says, do you mind if I beat the game? Yes, I do. Don't beat the game. Don't beat the game. Tiffany says, I'm getting my little sister dinner. Yo, W big sister. Soph and I was whispering about how you're adopted. Yeah, that's probably what your parents were whispering about. She says you buy them from an old farmer down the road. Okay, so you know where your eggs come from. Yeah, my eggs come from... You drop my armor? Okay, Faith, just drop it next to me. So, yeah, in America, unless you get, like... And you have to know what... Because a lot of the labels are misleading. You have to know the specific labels that let you know that the chickens haven't been modified by hormones that will basically change your body chemistry. And you have to also, like, know that whether or not they were raised in, like, healthy environments. Like, there's a whole bunch of things. Like, you can't... Like, unless you're in, like, a small town and you know where the food comes from, like, you have to, like, know a bit of dietetics to figure out whether or not the food you're eating is gonna, like, give you cancer or whatever. Yo, Red X, welcome back. How are you doing? Don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. Tiffany says, I'm her older brother, but it says the person named Tiffany. Meow says, you gotta find a dried gas in Soul Sand Valleys, usually by fossils. I tried that before. Stove says, I'm not adopted. Like they tell you that. Hey, Kylie. Linda says, do you know today, 7-Eleven, we get free slushies? Yeah, but then you have to get 7-Eleven slushies. I'm her older brother. Oh, W older brother. Roaring Knight says, I'm here. What's going on? Wait, are you from the channel before? Have you been in the channel before? I feel the way you're talking, it seems like you've been here before. But I think you changed your name in your profile picture. Tiffany says, it's my little sister's account. Okay, got it. She says, I can get 10 eggs for $2. Wait, this blows my American mind. 10 eggs for $2? First of all, why isn't it like a dozen? I feel like it should be a dozen. Why is it in base 10? Why do you have the decimal system for your eggs? It should be a dozen. It should be a dozen. Hey, Kylie. What's the topic? I don't care what to talk about. Just whatever's on your mind. Nazar says, can the other players sleep? Yeah. Can they? I think they can. Thank you so much. Hold on. Wait. Oh, look, I got my bootsies back. Oh, yo, shout out to Faith. He got me my bootsies back. I got my bootsies back. I got my bootsies and my legsies. We're talking about eggs. Better question. play Verity mod? I would love to play Verity mod. The problem is most of the Verity mods out there are malware. So, like, I can't do it. So, everybody, go to bed. Everybody, find a bed. We need one more person to sleep or to go into the nether. Any progress for the prison? I'm going to leave the prison as an off-stream thing. Faces, do you want more diamonds? If you have some, I would love them. I'm going to save, like, the boots, the prison thing for an off-stream thing because it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work. Why a prison? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry why I'm building a prison. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's not like I'm going to put all my mods in there and trap them. Starshine Trenchy says there's no official Verity mod. There is a popular one, but the owner of the mod is facing some unsavory allegations. Of course. Of course. Of course. It's either Minecraft or Roblox, and there's always something going on with those developers. Cheese says, buying large bulks of eggs like a 30 piece car. First of all, 30 base 10? What is it with Filipinos and having everything in base 10? Make it base 12. You're supposed to buy eggs by the dozen. What is wrong with you? I'm just kidding. That's cool. Okay, but it makes sense. It makes sense. But you get a discount for like $5 for 30 eggs. That's crazy. Faith says, thank goodness I'm not a mod, so I don't go to prison. Faith, I wouldn't be too sure about that. I might make a special prison just for you. Yaezer says, when you say I gotta get my bootsies back, it was kind of silly. I'm kind of silly. Sophie said, bro, actually, it's not funny, Invincible. I don't like when people joke about that if they mean. Yo, Sophia, just assume he's rage baiting you and act accordingly. Just don't give him, just don't react to it. Because he might actually enjoy your reaction. Think about that. He might enjoy the fact that you're hurt. And think, because there are people like that. So just don't react. Yeah, I did get my bootsies back. Bunny says, you're supposed to be eggs by the 6-7. Get out. Jackal says, I have a question. What's your question? Grand Regent says, I'm tougher than the word tough. Italic says, make a special prison for members. How much does a 1.5 liter Coke cost there? It depends. It honestly depends. It honestly depends. But I haven't bought a 1.5 liter Coke in years. I'm actually kind of healthy. Yo, Barat, what's going on? You were talking to Invincible about the X thing? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't assume, if you're on the internet, assume they're trying to rage bait you. You're trying to find your 10 feet charger for your little sister. Yo, W older brother. W older brother. You don't enjoy hurting people? I'm not that person. Look, I'm not going to judge even if you were, as long as you don't do it in my chat. Cheese says up here, it basically costs $1.6. I feel like it's probably like $3 here. Hey, Barat. I'm going to call you Barat. Barat or Sahu. I don't know. I'm really bad with Indian names, so I'm so sorry. But thank you for joining. Don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Tiffany says, yeah, but I can't find it. You're at 7. That's right. It is 7-Eleven, isn't it? Hold on. Yo, it's 7-Eleven. Yo, shout out to my fellow Americans getting their slushies today. Also, shout out to India for reasons I will not elaborate on. American dollars are good everywhere except America. Yeah, American dollars, like in America, they're not worth much, but everywhere else, they're worth a lot. Not everywhere, but a lot of other places they're worth a lot. Because for some reason, our military violence value goes a lot farther in other countries than it does here. You're building a house right now in your new world. What kind of house? Wait, let me guess. You're building a cherry blossom house. And nobody's sleeping. There's no point. There's no point in sleeping. It's almost the daylight anyways, so I'm not going to worry about it. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to start cooking my stuff. I need to start cooking some foods because I want to go caving because I want to get more, like, diamonds and stuff. There we go. All right, we're going to let that cook. Then we're going to go over here. We don't have any smokers over here, do we? No, I need to get a smoker. How do you know I'm in a cherry blossom biome? All right, I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound bad, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Every girl always builds their house in a cherry blossom biome. Every girl. If you're a girl and you're playing Minecraft, you're building your house in a cherry blossom biome 80-90% of the time. I'm sorry, it's a thing. It's very much a stereotype. It's every time I see it. Stuff says, yeah, I gotta go buy. All right, see you later, Sophie. You like spruce wood too? Yeah, but you built it in the cherry blossom biome though. What is this? Hey, Roblox, we're just yapping and chilling. You're about to crash out. You can't find it. Every man builds their house anywhere. I bet. Last comment, hold on. Cheese said, Italic is building a 24-hour food house for infinite dinner. Agreed. Grand Regent says, I'm going to ask my mom for cookies and chicken from her work. Yo, cookies and chicken? That sounds delicious. That sounds like the most go-to combo ever. Bruh, what do you mean, bruh? Sometimes you build house in different biomes. Yeah, but right now you're building in a cherry blossom biome, though. Right now you're building in a cherry blossom biome. Admit it. You don't have to admit it. You already did. Don't you growl at me. Cheese says, I always build near trees. Well, that makes sense, because if you build near trees, then, like, you get to have ready material for, like, building everything else. So, hold on. Let me get all that going. There we go. Plenty of food. Plenty of food. I want to get so much food. Is somebody stealing my food? I feel like somebody's stealing my food. What do you want? There is a ghast at the old base. I know there is, but I want to get a new one for the new base. Is there still gambling? Yeah, I don't think there is, actually. I think there's like an 8-ball. Like, if you ask the 8-ball questions, then you can, like, it's kind of like gambling, because you're gambling on an answer. You build in mushrooms when you play your Nintendo. Invincible says, I want to ask my mom for the leftover chicken. IDK, what'd she go and say? You told me you weren't hungry. Dude, just, if you're hungry, tell your parents. They're supposed to feed you. That's kind of like what they're supposed to do. Otherwise, they can go to jail. I think that's the law. I'm pretty sure that's the law. You have 2 new chest rooms besides the old one? Okay, W cheese. Tiffany says, I'm making my own lemonade. How do you make it, though? What's the ratio for lemon to sugar that you use? Because I personally like using, like, mostly sugar, very little water, and, like, and a lot of lemon. That's like what my personal go-to ratio. Faith says, can I get the stuff to beat the game? We can beat it together. Did Dadbot blow themselves up? Did you just blow yourself up in front of me? I don't know how I feel about that. Dadbot hates me so much she blew herself up in front of me. Yo, Winner, what's going on? How are you doing, Winner? Don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. You're building? What happened to Dadbot? I don't know. What languages do you fluently know? Well, fluently, only English, but reasonably well in terms of reading. Probably Spanish and a bit of Italian. And then I know a bit of Arabic as well. But I haven't practiced most of those either. But if I did practice them, I brush up pretty quickly. You got a contain. Hey, Clara, how are you doing? You got a container that has powder that turns into lemonade? We have tons of that in Minecraft. Do you have Minecraft Education Edition? No, I do not. I do not. Never have, never will. I think it was a creeper that blew itself up in front of us. Yeah, Cheese, I think you need to add fences and just de-creeper everything. Clara Enderman, how are you doing? Don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. Should I post my house in the community? Go ahead. Speak Arabic, please. I'm going to tell you how good you are as an Arabic guy. Nah. Do you have Roblox? Yes, I do, Winner. Payson says, I like your hair. I like your taste in hair. Linda says, Arabic is so hard to learn. You want to learn it? It's not hard to learn. Okay, well, I don't know. It's a little different for me, but I feel like Eastern languages are more difficult to learn. But Arabic is it has a lot of like similarities with Spanish. Bunny says he doesn't have hair. Do so. I'm gonna make one large bell tower and it chimes in the morning. Does that ward away the creepers? Because we got a lot of creepers. We need to probably get rid of these creepers. Dadbot, what are you trying to say? Creeper, give me my stuff. Okay, well, you're at my mercy. All right, here's your iron chest plate. Wait, is that my iron chest plate? Okay, that's mine, but I'll give it to you. I'll give you your iron sword, your iron shovel, your iron pickaxe, your oak signs. I'll give you my trash, too. You can have my trash, but that's the price you got to pay. Here's your bow. Here's that. Here's that. Here's that. Here's that. Here's your shield. And I'll give you half of your coal back. Now, don't get blown up ever again. Don't get blown up ever again. You're building an island house in a lake right now. You're only doing that because I called you out on your biome, on your cherry blossom biome. All right, now what I need to do is I need to I gotta get rid of the copper helmet too. Hold on, you can keep that copper helmet. Copper helmet. There you go. That's yours. Aesthetic, get out. You want to play Minecraft with me? Sorry, only my mods and members can join. Only my mods and members can join. Sorry about that. Your Arabic teacher literally takes our water bottles at the end of class so we focus. Yo, you say your Arabic teacher dehydrates you? That's crazy. Hey, winner, sorry, we only mods and ultra members only, and a very select few people that could join. Very select few people. Oh, you meant in Roblox? Well, there's always a chance to join and play on Roblox. When we do Roblox, but for right now, no. Right now, definitely not. And Dad, Bod, you stole most of my food. You're going to be the goated brother and play Roblox Daddy's World with her and going to distract. All right, just make sure also you like are monitoring the communication stuff too, because as an older brother, it's your job to protect him from like people online too. Italic says I used a seed. Of course. Jack says I want to grind my world. You should play Demonology. I've done that before. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it at all. I'm really not. Because it's just too scary. It's too scary, chat. It's way too scary. Also, what I want to do is let's blast furnace this. I want to get a lot of iron so that I can fill up on my my full armor and to get like and stack up on the pickaxes. Dad bought a food directly out of your inventory. Yeah, I know. Yeah, can you play with 6 people of your choice? Which game? Demonology? No, I'm not playing that. When you're done with this live, friend me. I'm so sorry, but I don't friend people after lives. Not really. It's only during the live. Your last comment. You're stuck in the nether. Rest in peace. V-Storm, how's it going? Don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button. V-Storm says, is cheese there? Of course cheese is there. Yo, don't steal my stuff. Are you gonna steal my stuff? Dadbot, are you stealing my stuff? Don't steal my stuff. Yeah, give me a little space, Dadbot. Give me a little space. How long are you gonna stream? I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, but like, I'm gonna stream for like a minute. Definitely like a few hours. Since this is a chill stream, I'll have like better stamina. But I don't want to give any promises. I'm gonna go for at least 3 hours. At least 3 hours. Yo, yeah, I think the warden low-key might be in the corner of the living room I'm sitting in. Oh, no, that's just your mom, bro. That's just your mom. And how dare you call her a warden? How dare you? Is that a round? This is not a round. This is like a private server. Where's my chainmail chestplate? I was going to put that in the watchtowers. I have a chainmail chestplate. I can give it to you because I have enough iron to like replace it. What do you want, Dad Bod? Look what I have. Okay. What do you want me to look at? What do you want me to show me? What you want? I'm looking and all I see is a bunch of chopped ugliness. Yo, why you got a mustache? Oh wait, I forgot you're Arabic. My bad. Okay, I forgot. My bad. I'm sorry. 3 hours, have to sleep in 2. Well then watch for the rest of the stream though. Watch for the rest until you go to sleep. Actually stay up all night. She has metal bars. Oh, yeah, they are metal bars. Look at that. Now stay behind them and leave me alone. Okay, so I'm going to grab the rest of that iron. I'm going to take the chainmail that I had, and I'm going to drop it off in the chest. So, cheese. I'm dropping off the chainmail over here, not in my hallway. Hey, I'm not the one that did that. So, cheese, the chainmail chestplate is right there. It's right there. You see it on my screen? It's right there. I'm not moving it. All right, now I'm going to go over here, rebuild the rest of my armor. I'm gonna rebuild the rest of my armor. Let's see. Hold on, let me see. I need just a chest, and I'm gonna leave the head alone. So let's build the chest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now we're all set. I also am going to need to build a shield too. Tip, mine at Y level minus 59, 53, you get a lot of diamonds, but watch out for lava. Got you. Italic says, I gotta go for a bit, we'll come back later. All right, cool. Grand Regent, hello. Can I please be mod? No, that's not how this works. I'm a verified channel. I can't just be adding random people as mods. And even before I was verified, like, I wasn't adding random people as mods. That's just silly. Why is my dog dancing and saying, no one will believe you, though I don't have a dog? Maybe it's because you're lying. I think that's what it is. I think it's because you're lying. That's probably what it is. Okay, let's put that there, that there, that there. Is it nighttime yet? Yeah, it's about to be nighttime. And I want to go in the nether to, like, explore more, but I'm not ready for that right now. I'm just not ready for that right now. What I will do, though, is I will build like I will put like a thing right there, and then I want to put a door. Let's get a door over here because I know we're gonna need a door anyways. Hold on. This is how you make a door, right? Yep, that's how you make a door. Get that door. Replace this area over here. Boom! It's like it was never blown up. Cool. Yo, YG, how's it going? Do you have a silver play button? No, but I do have a check mark. Yeah, check this out. Look. Hold on. It's a real check mark. If I can post it. Hold on. Here we go. Why can't I post it? What is going on with the chat? Hold on, I got an idea. I'm gonna scroll this down, bring this up. There we go. Look, I'm verified. Literally verified. Boom, baby. Wow, checkmark so cool. Yo, YG with the laughing disco. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna act a fool for a laughing disco, but I do appreciate you getting me the laughing disco. All right, now everybody go to sleep. And if you don't go to sleep, I'm gonna ban you. Does Minecraft cost money? Actually, yes, it does. I could tag it on the stream if you want to see it. Hold on 1 second. I can probably tag it on the stream. Let's see. Edit, view channel captions, live quality, live chat. I can tag it on the screen. Okay, just give me 1 second. I can tag it, I think. Your other account? What are you, Bunny Boy or something? Wait, who are you actually? Who are you actually? All right, let's go here. It's gonna be this one, and then hold on. I can't edit it. I can't tag it right now. Ah, dang it. I wanted to tag like Minecraft on it, so if anybody wanted to buy it while they were watching me, they could, but it's not there. Oh, you're Charlie Bear? What's up, Charlie Bear? How you doing? Yeah, most bots have been here since forever. What are the requirements of a moderator? Well, step 1, you have to be like working age within the USA. Step 2, you have to have good character. Step 3, you have to be here a lot. And step 4, you can never ask to be a mod. If you ask to be a moderator just once, then you are immediately disqualified from ever being a mod ever again. Gold Coin, what's going on? Winner says, call me Mikey. I will try to remember that you're Mikey. But keep in mind, we got a lot of people that like join, and it's very difficult / impossible to remember everybody's nickname, okay? Thank you for the gold coin. Thank you for the star, YG. I appreciate that, aka Charlie. Is there even any point to going to bed? There's no point in going to bed because nobody's sleeping. You know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to like, yo, thank you so much for the good luck. Have fun. I'm going to make like a room with a bunch of beds so that nobody has an excuse to not sleep. Okay? Nobody has an excuse to not sleep because this is annoying. This is annoying to the nth degree. Remember that, everyone. That's why I'm here. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for the star. Can you start a dancing live? Can you start not being sus with your comments? Yo, thank you so much for the star. Thank you so much. Nazar says I switched to phone. Yo, thank you, Nazar. How's it going? Yesterday, you got 94 people watching the live. Yeah, buddy. Hold on. From now on, if you start mentioning the like people amounts and stuff like that, I'm gonna start banning you. All right. So I'm gonna put you on timeout for 1 minute. Just because it's annoying. Also, can we ban that one guy or ban that one guy that's spamming? Please and thank you. Yeah, guys, don't mention the view count. Don't take me away from like the moment. That's a big thing. I'm not. The second I get taken away from the moment is the second that I start basically tilting. Yeah, so just don't mention the moment. Don't mention the whatever. Don't mention nothing. As long as if you're taken away from the moment, if you're trying to get me to focus on the numbers, I'm going to ban you because I really just want to be locked in. And I can't lock in when everybody's just talking about everything. We're just talking about numbers and stuff. Like, the numbers were good. I know. The numbers were good. Great. I'm happy about that. But that's only part of it. You've been here long enough to qualify as a mod, I would remember. Yeah, probably, Cheese. You have no more gems. That's okay. I appreciate all the gems you gave. Invincible says Egypt was taken out. Oh, was the ref paid in the football? Was the ref paid? You didn't time me out. Janine says, make the back rooms. We could do the back rooms next week. We could do the back rooms next week. I was saying it in a good way, but okay. Yeah, just don't take me away from the moment. Don't mention people. Don't mention numbers. Just be here with me. Vibe. Have fun. Get lost in the conversation. And by the way, guys, what's been going on this week? Winner says you didn't time me out. Should I time you out? Like, I can have my mod time you out if you want. Like, I have no problem telling my mod to time you out. Crimson Dragon, hello. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Glad to see you. Hold on, I gotta run. I kind of overestimated my skills and realized I don't have a shield. I need to make a shield right now before I want to 1v1 those guys. How's it going, Crimson? That zombie was cooking Ice Wiz. It's because Ice Wiz got no skills. All right, shield. I want to make 2 shields. 1, 2. Have 1 there and 1 in contingency. Put that there. And I want to put the door over there. And all the useless crap there. B-Storm says, could you invite me? I'm sorry, but like right now, I think it's only going to be mods and members. And Faith, I think it wasn't me, but it was Cheese that was saying you were getting cooked by a zombie. Like a zombie was like just completely just cooking you right there. I just made you a diamond armor. I don't care if you deserve it anymore. Nobody deserves anything, but it is by grace that we are given diamond armor. Can I get an amen, chat? Can I get an amen? Yo, shout out to Ice Wiz Gaming for getting me diamonds. Yo, what's going on? YG, hello. Savannah, hello. Don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button if you haven't already. How's the week going? He says I could take y'all's armor by force. Why, are you like hacking or something? How could you take our armor by force? Also, there's spare iron armor inside of this chest over here. Winner, see you later, bro. See you later, bro. There's spare iron armor in that chest. Are we actually gonna sleep? Or is there any point to sleeping? You know, forget. I'm just gonna go out into the night. I'm gonna go out into the night and I'm gonna live dangerously. When are you going mining? I'm gonna go right now. I was just waiting to stock up on a little bit of stuff. And, yo, hold on 1 second. You've literally blown me up in full... No, you did not. Why'd you kill the pig? Because it was delicious, okay? It was delicious. That's why. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna live a little dangerously right now. I'll live a little dangerously right now. Hold on. Ooh, ooh. 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 I got this, I got this. I'm going out into the forest in the middle of the night. Oh, oh, they're in front of me. They're behind me. They're above me. They're below me. I'm getting spanked over here. All right, anybody else? Anybody else? Hey, Sagita, what's going on? How's it going? Hold on 1 second, chat. 1 second, 1 second. It's a little dangerous to do this. Hey, Sagita. Janine says, that's a nice base. Thank you. Why did you kill George? George was looking at me funny. If you look at me funny, it's fade on sight, chat. If you look at me funny, it's fade on sight. All right, now we gotta... I want to go westward. I want to go westward. The sun's about to rise, so I want to get a good head start. I want to get a good head start to go mining, because I want to go off into this next area. Here we go. This is a landmark. This is a landmark, okay? This is the landmark, okay? And I need to get... Let's get some more torches so we can just start building more landmarks. Hold on, let me just survive this guy real quick. There we go. Do you play 99 Nights? We have played it. Prince! Hey, how's it going, Prince? Yeah, don't look at me funny, Crimson. Exactly. All right, we safe? Oh! Nope, we're not. But now we are. Now we are. All right, let's put... Let's put that there, that there. Yeah, let's have like a little torch kind of like pathway. I want to have like a little torch pathway so that I always kind of know where to go. I know where the direction I'm heading it is. Looking at someone funny is a serious accusation. Yeah, if you stare at somebody funny, that's like, in America especially, that's an invitation to fight. That's an invitation to fight. Yo, you like grape juice says, if you sponsor my channel, I will record a video of me eating salt. I do not sponsor this guy. In fact, I denounce him. He is evil. I'm just kidding. I don't really care, bro. But I'm not gonna give you a shout out. What inspired you to become a streamer? Honestly, I think God led me to it. It just kind of entered my heart one day. And I also wanted to do something where it's like I could improve on something and get like a real world feedback onto that improvement. But I think God inspired me to do it. He put it in my heart. And then because less than 2 years later, I ended up with a check mark. Yo, Invincible, what's going on? Do you know how to strafe? You could strafe in Minecraft. If you look at somebody funny in Indonesia, you get gossiped by the whole town. Yo, I feel like in Asian countries, they use shame tactics a lot more than America. No, even Peppa. Especially Peppa. Nazar says, hey, what's up, Hamoud? Nazar says there's an update where you can feed Dino Kid. If he gets bitten by the wolf, you need a bandage. So they just made it more difficult by making sure that the kids can get bitten. That's a weird update. I don't even know if that qualifies as an update, to be honest. Leia, how are you doing? Janine says, why'd you kill Peppa Pig? Peppa Pig had it coming. You know, okay, so there's a thing in America where there were American children developing British accents because they were watching Peppa Pig. And that made me, as an American, that made me so mad. It was like, y'all are just eroding our culture and our accents. No way. So that's why Peppa Pig had to die. Lillian, hello, how are you doing? Crimson says, I'm in Saudi Arabia. If you look at someone funny, get ready to fight. Well, Saudi Arabia's got some good ideas. Leia says, do you miss Technoblade? Do you want to know the sad thing about Technoblade? I did not know about Technoblade until 2024, I think. 2024. Like, long after he died. So, and I was very sad to hear about it because everybody was like, RIP Technoblade. I'm like, what do you mean RIP Technoblade? And mind you, I've been playing this since 11, since 2011, I think, 2011. Vivian, hello, what's going on? She says, did he kind of realize the kids are just learning proper English? They're not, no, that English is not even proper English. Do you miss Michael Jackson? He wasn't really a part of my upbringing, but I did know about him. Say 2011 one more time. No, Toast. How about you go away? And Kylie, what's going on? YG says, why would you do that? Why would I do what? Come on, I'm getting attacked by something. Was I getting attacked by something, or am I tripping? Well, I'm tripping. YG, what's going on? In Egypt, if you look at someone funny, you got it. Your body's gonna be in the ocean. Starshine Trinity says the 99 Nights update is specifically parenting Dino Kid, not the other other children. So they make it more difficult by making it so that you have to watch one of the Dino Kid. That's it, though, right? Like, that doesn't seem like much of an update. Leia says he was a good guy. He is a legend. Hey, Flawednat, how are you doing? Guys, don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button. Why is it so laggy? It's not, though. It's literally just you. Like, yo, chat, let me know if it's a laggy, though. Let me know if it's laggy for y'all. Let me know if it's laggy for y'all. You killed Peppa Pig, mate? Did not. I did not. You have not? It's okay. Yeah, it's literally fine. I think it's probably just your Wi-Fi. How long is your streaming going? Oh, let me double check. I'm gonna have to, like, shrink the OBS screen a little bit and pull it up. But apparently we've been going for, like, a little over an hour. Yo, Ghost. Thank you, Ghost, for the star. Shout out to Ghost. How's the stream been? It's been pretty chill. To be honest, it's actually been pretty chill. That's a beautiful area. Look at the mountains. Oh, yeah, true. Hold on. Let me get a better angle at that. Best update. Execution. Worst update in concept. Yeah. Sorry, is this hardcore? No, Vivian. This is, like, normal core. Prince says, what's your username? It's Dr. SMG, but I'm not adding anybody right now. Yo, Ghost. Thank you. Shout out to Ghost for the 2 stars. Thank you so much for the stars. You remember when Italic got modded? I don't. She's probably eating dinner. Yo, thank you, Ghost, for the stars. Let's see. Yaezer, since you know statistics, is 99 Nights trending? I'm not sure. What I can say... Hey, yo, thank you. Shout out to Ghost for the stars. What I can say is... I would look at... Hey, Lillian, thank you for the stars. Thank you to everybody for the stars. Thank you for the combo. Shout out to everybody for the stars. What I can say is, if you want to know whether or not something is trending, the way you find out is you look at popular YouTubers that have teams that pay people that do watch those trends and see whether or not they post anything about it. So, for example, for 99 Nights, I would look at Creekcraft or I would look at Lawn Array. Yo, Caddick, what's going on? Don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button. Thank you, Ghost. And thank you, Toilet, for the stars. Thank you. Shout out to everybody for the stars. Yeah, holy stars. We have a 30-star combo, which is actually kind of insane. Oh, my gosh. And we got a gold coin. Thank you for the gold coin. Silver star. Let's go. Can I join you? Hey, Carter. So you can join the community by just hanging out and chatting. But this server is a high-trust server only. A silver star? What silver star? Yo, we got a 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Oh my gosh, holy stars. Holy stars. We got so many stars, I got distracted and almost died. Thank you. Thank you to everybody for the stars. Hold on, chat. Chat, don't distract me. I gotta survive. And we got more stars. 80, 113, 14 stars. This gotta be crazy. That is just so many stars. That is so many stars. That's like $1 billion worth of stars right there. And guys, don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. Janine says, can you make the pool rooms? No. OMG, Toilet. And we got more stars. Thank you for all the stars. When are you going to enchant? I don't know. But right now, I'm trying to just focus on not dying. I'm trying to focus on not dying. That is crazy. Thank y'all so much for the stars. God bless you. God bless you. Hold on. Oh my gosh, we got another star. Thank you. And Ghost sent the flower. Thank you, Ghost, for the flowers. God bless you. God bless you. Okay. Are we done? Get 200 stars. Everyone loves the streamer. Yo, and thanks you, Ghost, with another star. And Toast, stop trying. Toast, stop. You didn't send any stars, Toast. Vivian says, I'm really sorry for my cousin yesterday. Yeah, just don't worry about it. In fact, don't do it again. Okay. Are we done? Because I'm getting a little distracted. Dior, what's going on? Sorry, Dior. This is private server. Private server, okay? And thank you so much, Ghost, for the stars. Toilet, what's going on? It says GG. Thank you so much. Raywood says $1 Canadian for 50 stars. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, thank you so much for the stars, because that was a lot of stars right there. Thank you, Ghost, for the floating heart. Vivian says, I talk. Okay. They made a galaxy with these stars. Yeah, pretty much. That was pretty much a galaxy. YG says no 6-7. What do you mean no 6-7? Lana Ray is low-key less popular than Greekcraft. Yet she's doing 99 nights. Do you consider it trending? She is. Yo, thank you so much for the happy dookie. Mortal says the most normal stream yet. Yeah, this is just basically a community yapping, chilling stream, vibing. Like, I'm just chatting with the community, connecting with the people. Whoop. All right, we're safe. And this is mostly just to like connect to the people that want to see me and want to talk to me. And also the reason, well, Lana Ray, okay, and this is gonna sound bad to say. Yo, thank you so much for the gold coin. This is gonna sound sad to say, but female streamers, they have a lower ceiling of success than male streamers, right? So basically, if you're a female streamer, you have a window between the ages of like 18 to like 25, 26, where you can farm a lot of male streamers to like get a lot of views. But after that, you're gonna start dipping. Like, and the thing is, even at your peak, you're not gonna be as successful as a male streamer, typically speaking. And that's and it's a sad thing to say. And thank you so much for the jewels. Shout out to everyone for the jewels. It's a sad thing to say, but it's true. So basically, if you're, and I'm gonna give you real advice if you want to be a female streamer here. Real advice here. What I would do is I would farm your male streamers, and build up a female audience, because your female audience are going to be the actual loyal audience. The male audience, they don't care. They're only there for your looks, and they say they aren't, but they're really mostly there for your looks, and it's terrible. It's terrible. It's a terrible reality, but that seems to be what it is. And thank you so much, Ghost, for all of the jewels. Thank you for the donation. You should do another Minecraft and chill chat. Yeah. Invincible says, are you sure? Yeah, pretty much. So if Lana Ray was a dude, there's a chance she'd be a lot more successful. And that's a sad thing to say, but it's true. It's just true. Every star, yo, I know this is so crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the jewels. Shout out to Ghost and YG. Shout out to Pepe Toilet. Thank you so much. Toast says, not a problem. Identity is Walmart shopping bag. I don't know. I don't even know how to respond to that. Faye says, can you invite me in? Yeah, I'll invite you in just a second. Let me real quick swap screens. There we go. Okay, sorry. I thought I was going to get attacked by Spider. Thank you, Ghost, for the clutch. I'll invite you again right now. Hold on one second. I'm getting attacked by a spider right when I try to invite somebody. Okay, hold on. We should be good. Can you make the back rooms out of bamboo planks? That's a tall order. I'm gonna invite everybody real quick. There you go. Send invites. Yo, thank you so much. What would you do if somebody sends a 500 super chat? I would probably glaze them. Probably. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ghost for the good luck. Have fun. And also, I did invite you again, by the way. I did invite you again. Bro, I think you broke my chat. Yo, Ghost, I think you actually broke my chat. Vivian says, I can't see Minecraft play. Yeah, because I was blocking it. Because I was inviting some people. Hold on, let me just take down these cave spiders real quick. Thank you for the gold coin. Thank you so much. God bless you. All right, we good now? We good? Okay, we good? All right, perfect. Now, let me focus. Ghost, don't break my chat. Please. I'm begging you. How do we get invited? I'm still getting sound effects, but I don't know what's going on. Hold on. How do you get invited? So you have to be an ultra member, or you have to be a mod, or a very select few members. That's basically it. Ghost says, okay. No, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the generosity, but I feel like my chat's like low-key broken. Like, it's still saying stars. Like, look at this. This right here, it's still saying that the stars are being donated. It's still saying the silver stars are being donated. Who joined the game? This is for basically only my mods and members are joining. Look, it's still going down to the 100. It's so behind. It's so behind. It's so behind, but that's okay. It don't matter. I'm very much appreciative for everything you've done. Shout out to Ghost. Shout out to Toilet. Thank you all so much. Crimson says I gotta go now. All right, Ghost. I'll see you later. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to safely get down in this mine shaft over here. This little mine area right here. Let's see if we can get there safely. Guys, don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. And also shout out to YG. Ghost says not me. I did shout you out. You fell from like 60 blocks. Yeah, good luck. Ghost, thank you so much for the star. Bro's trying to break my chat. Bro's actually breaking my chat. I wish I could stop it, but it's pretty much still going. Janine says I can't play Minecraft because it's 40 bucks. It's not 40 bucks. Pepe says it's my first time donating. Well, thank you so much for donating to me. Shout out to Pepe. God bless you. It should be like 15 bucks. 20 bucks, I think. Yo, Ghost, thank you for the star. Thank you for the 100. Thank you so much. Bro just wants to have those sounds just constantly going on in my stream. He doesn't even care. He just wants to spam the sounds in my stream. All right, go ahead, brother. Sleep? I can't sleep, brother. I'm in the middle of caving. I'm in the middle of caving. Yo, thank you so much for the star. Yeah, we can't sleep, buddy. You're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to figure it out. Yo, go to sleep, bro. I can't, Mr. I'm gonna call you for real. I can't, Mr. For real. Thank you for the gold coin, Ghost. Shout out to Ghost for the gold coin. Bro, how much money are you donating? You want to know some hack? Sure, why not? How much money is that? I don't know. It was a lot of little donations, but they add up. If someone ever gives me $1, I'm gonna break dance. Well, that's because you're desperate for money. He says you can in real life. Sure, why not? Can you promise me to make another live? What do you mean? Well, I'm not going to promise you nothing. But what I will say is I will be streaming every day except Sunday, which is tomorrow, because that's the Lord's Day. Hold on one second. Pepe Toilet's got to go. All right, see you later. Thank you so much, Ghost, for the stars. Thank you so much, Pepe Toilet. Appreciate that. Who wants $100? Yeah, don't listen to that because they're never serious. If somebody says, I'm going to give you $100, they're just baiting you to get you to do stuff and to manipulate you. Chances are. Because if somebody wants to donate $100 to you, they're just going to do it. You know what I mean? Chances are they're just going to do it. They're not going to like string you along. Yo, thank you so much to Ghost. Shout out to Ghost. Appreciate that. Yo, we got a mic drop. Jen Franks with a mic drop. Thank you so much for that mic drop. Thanks. You got to go. All right. See you later, Vivian. How do I still have one gem? I don't know, but you should donate it. Nazar says, okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, now, guys, stop distracting me with all the donations. I'm in the middle. I'm trying to do this. Linda says, I'm going to go eat food. I'll see you. All right, see you later, Linda. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. God bless you. All right, now let's go deeper. Can you stop distracting? Yeah, how bad is your chat breaking? It's still, look, it's still going. It's still going. Prince says, back in 2025, I would stay up on school nights every night until 4 a.m. to watch the Grow a Garden giveaways. Really? They were there for my channel for that? Like that? That's crazy. For real says I gotta leave. All right, buddy. I appreciate you for being here. Hope you return again. Beat the Ender Dragon eventually later. Jen Frank, thank you so much for the star. Shout out to Jen Frank. Help me. There's a creeper, buddy. You gotta 1v1 that creeper. Listen, creepers are a metaphor for life. There are some people that'll just blow up on you. All right, and you gotta be prepared to fight them. You can't back down. If somebody wants to blow up on you, you gotta fight them right then and there and let them know you're not backing down. Thank you so much for the star. I'm about to donate to you Sunday. Sorry, Sunday. You won't be donating to me Sunday because on Sunday, I won't be streaming because that's the Lord's Day and that's when I take my rest. How many stars you get? I got so many stars, bro. Yo, thank you, Ghost, for the Sunday. Thank you for the Sunday. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the jewels, by the way. Thank you, everybody, for the jewels, the stars. Appreciate that. So hold on. Way up till 4 a.m. watching Yaezer at a school night should have been banned. Yo, I mean, it was the summer though. It was summer. FXDR says, I don't know what's happening right now. I'm caving, trying not to get distracted by all of the donations, and also yapping. That's pretty much it. Yo, chat, is there any update that I should try or any mod that I should try on Minecraft? And don't say Verity mod. Creepers can explode. Yeah, they can. But listen, is there any mod that I should try? Like a real mod, not like a fake mod. FX and For Real says, you want to know some hacks to kill a creeper? Hold on 1 second. To kill a creeper when you can get mods for free for I'll do it all the time? No, I'd rather just 1v1 them. Please try to do a boiled one. A backrooms mod? Backrooms mod would be fun. Yo, guys, if I did a backrooms mod on Minecraft, would you watch it with me? actions and stuff. The Man from the Fog. I think I know that one. I know what you're talking about. And the Man from the Fog is like, I don't know. I feel like it's not that scary. You'll get stuck. Daniel, what are you talking about? You'll get stuck. What is this translated from? What is that The Man in the Fog is real? Mods, can we hide Daniel? Because he's like spamming something. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to ban him. I'm going to ban him right there because I don't know why he's saying that. It doesn't even mean anything. You'll get stuck where? Like, stuck like where? How? How do you mean that? Also, I'm going to report him real quick for unwanted content or spam. Reported. Yeah, I don't know. He might be one of those psyche trolls or he might be one of those just bots. He's probably a bot. But either way, we'll get rid of them. You can't see their chats because I just banned them. It's a meme from the Philippines, I think. Oh, thank you so much to Ghost for the Stars. By the way. I was a little distracted. But yeah, it's a meme from the... What do you mean it's a meme from the Philippines? I feel like I should know Filipino memes. You were building a prison game? Prison? Yo, Sana. Hello, Sana. How are you doing? Don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button. By the way, Sana, are you from Sweden? Because I feel like everybody named Sana is from Sweden. I feel like everybody that's named Sana is from Sweden. Hold on, can you make it in New York City in 1999? No! What do you think this is, Friends? I don't even watch Friends. Tomorrow there's no stream. Please let me sleep, I'm about to die. Brother, I don't have anything to let me sleep. Sana says, good on you. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yo, chat. I think I'm going to grab a snacky. Yo, chat, should we grab a snacky right now? What do you think? Grab a snacky? Should we grab a snacky? Hey, Clark, how are you doing? Don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button if you haven't already. Okay, hold on 1 second. Give me some iron. Bro, I don't have a lot of iron. Don't give up, bro. Sana, why would I give up? I'm literally the personification of somebody that would never give up. Ever. Like, to the point where it doesn't make sense, and I should, but I still don't. You're gonna eat some chips? Share some with Italic. Yo, chat, we should take a snack break. I know Yay in the settings. Yo, Ghost with the 6-7, thank you. I know Yay in the settings, you can set it so that only takes one person to sleep at night. Oh, okay. We should do that. Hold on. Let's go to the settings right now. Because I want to turn that on. I might need to turn on cheats, but like, honestly, at this point, I don't even care. Hold on. World setup, bonus chest, no. Flat world, seed. Nope. Okay. Show days delayed. Fire spreads. Maybe want to turn that off. TNT explodes. Yes. Respawn. Mob loot. I'm trying to find it in the settings. Sorry for my English. That's not your native language. What is your native language? Yeah, don't worry about it. Most of my audience is not even from the USA. You look. Hold on 1 second. Experiments. Gameplay. Villager trade rebalancing. Creator features. Actor properties. Fog parameters. Blah, 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 blah. Cheats. Hold on. There's education mode. French. Yo, shout out to French. Shout out to France. You need to be out in this world. Yo, Cheese was saying we needed a French mod. Turn TNT explodes. I need that for comp mining. I did, though. I did. I like how you're confident that you'll be a big YouTuber. Just don't let your ego take over your content. Oh, brother, there's no actual ego. Like, I'll have, in fact, I have to like fake ego. I have to like fake an ego in order to like be entertaining. But my ego is like destroyed. My ego is, I've had way too many humbling experiences to have an actual ego. You look like Fulton? Do not. Do you speak any other languages? Da. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just figure this out. Yeah, Clark, now don't worry about me and ego. Like my ego, I've had too many crazy experiences to have an actual ego. It's because he has a big nose. I have the nose of a conqueror. Look at this thing. You're just jealous because of how much oxygen I get. Clark says you're amazing. Oh, I appreciate that. All right, hold on. I gotta find where's the cheat that will allow it. So hold on, for sleeping. A normal weather cycle, command blocks. Okay, no. I don't see anything for the day-night cycle. I can make it always day. In French, we say bonjour. Well, bonjour, Sana. Bonjour. What country are you at? I'm in the USA, obviously. So here's the thing. I can't see the settings. So I'm just gonna switch it back here. Yeah. I'm gonna switch it back over here so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Because I can't find the settings. So I'm gonna head back to the main area. You understand Japanese? You have a translator? I don't understand Japanese. Maybe I can understand a couple of things, but that's just because like I've watched anime. But that's about it. Say hello. Say hello, please. But what did you really say? Hold on. You said say bonjour, please. Well, bonjour. Bonjour, Sana. Konnichiwa. Yo, keep in mind, guys, you know that there's like an auto translate. I don't know how to turn it on, but there is an auto translate going on. Thanks, bro. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. I'm gonna like make my way out of here manually because I'm a little lost. What kind of animes do you watch? I like shonen animes. Like I watch Naruto, One Piece, Black Clover. I watch isekai animes. Thank you so much, Ghost, for the star. Zonal says, I just joined. What's going on? Oh, we're just chilling and yapping, and we're just doing community stuff. Right now, I'm trying to head back to like the main base because I'm going to get some materials so that I can sleep. Because my mods are complaining at me that I'm not sleeping, and it's like, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But guys, what kind of animes do you watch? Or and in fact, what's your favorite anime out of all the animes you watch? Is anybody else caught up on One Piece? Zon Wolf says LOL. Yeah, but if you don't know, I'm going to be the next big YouTube streamer. Don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Do you like Ronaldo? You said Pinaldo first. But yeah, honestly, I don't watch football. I'm one of those Americans that just doesn't watch football. We need Bed Wars content? I don't know about that. Clark says my favorite is Jujutsu Kaisen. Everyone hates the animes you watch. Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, and Blue Lock. Okay, listen. Nobody hates those animes. Okay, there are people that hate those animes, but a lot of those people that hate those animes are absolute nerds and like have nothing going on in their life, and so they use anime as a way to like feel something. So you should never listen to what those people think. Also, in general, if you like animes, don't look in the communities. Because if you ever want to see the most toxic, brain-dead comments ever, all you got to do is go to the comment section of an anime episode. If you want, I can speak French and learn you a lot of world for bother. I don't know about that song. I think it'll automatically translate that. One Piece is goated. Agreed. Nazar says, hey, Yaezer, what time do you start your stream on Monday? It'll be around the same time as now, roughly. Hi, Linda. Welcome back. Clark says, people don't like Jujutsu Kaisen for no plot. I really don't know why people hate My Hero Academia. Listen, you don't have to think about it. That's a problem. You're thinking about it too much. You forget we live in a world where human beings hate things just to hate things, or they're angry at something else, and so they just take out their anger on something, and they lack the emotional intelligence to realize the origin of their anger. Stana says, sorry, bro, for my bad English. No, it's okay. Or sorry for my... Listen, it's okay. It's okay. Because that's how you learn. If you want, I would recommend using an AI to like check your English and then give you tips as to how you can make it sound more coherent. Green Hat Dude, what's going on? Gas Boy says, can I be a managing moderator? Mods, can we ban that guy? Ban him for like 10 minutes for even suggesting such a terrible thing. You'll get stuck. Yo, what is it with this meme? What is it with this meme? Mods, can we ban random facts? Can we ban the random facts guy? You lost your Walnut account, but you've been here since 20K. W Prince, I appreciate that. Yeah, mods, ban the guy that's spamming the meme thing. Let's see, that goes that way. Okay, here we go. Did you just say AI? Yeah, yo, Star, thank you so much. Sorry, Ghost, thank you so much for the star. I think you're lost. I'm not lost. All I gotta do is go west. I mean, east. I was going west, but now I gotta go east. Watch. I don't even have to look at the coordinates. All I know is if I go in this direction, I'll find the main base. How much you want to bet? Yo, chat. Type 1 if you think I'm lost. Type 2 if you think I'm not lost. Type 1 if I'm lost. Type 2 if you think I'm not lost. I know where I'm going, though. It's probably an alt. Yeah, I think so. So just ban him. It takes forever to, like... Hold on. Look up the creeper face? Nah, I'm good. I'm not lost, chat. All I gotta do is keep on heading west. See, this is familiar right here. This is familiar territory. Boom. See that? I know what this is. I know what this is. I'm not lost. Holy stream was so delayed. I'm so sorry. Yeah, don't worry about it, Invincible. Yo, Janine, I'm not lost, Janine. How dare you suggest I am lost, okay? If I were lost, would I not know what east and west were? Wait, am I heading east? You know, I'm not sure anymore. But I'm going to go this way because that's where I was going before, and I'm just going to stick to my guns on this one. The stream doesn't have much of a delay. It's like 0.5 seconds. Depending on where you're at, it's normally like 6 or 7 seconds when there's a delay for the stream. Yeah, that's why I said 1. I'm not lost, bro. I'm not lost, okay? I totally know where I am. Like, you see that tree right there? Do you see that tree right there? That tree is familiar. I'm not lost. Did you just say west instead of east? Leave me alone. Yo, thank you so much, Bird, for the loot box. Shout out to Bird for the loot box. And west, you're going west? No, Jerica, don't say that. Okay, don't confuse me. I know my route. Hold on, wait. Now I'm overthinking it. Now I'm overthinking it. Now I don't know. Thank you, Ghost. Shout out to Ghost for the chili. Or the chili or chill? That's a chili? I think it's a chili, but it's so tiny, the writing. I know my route. I know my route, okay? See, and look. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say, chat? What did I say? Right there. I knew my route. I knew my route. All I got to... Because I basically just went the east-west kind of thing. So it's like, I was going west. All I had to do was follow east. Raleigh, hello. How are you doing? Do me a favor and double tap that screen and smash that like button. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? Go says, it's on my birthday on August 3rd. I'm getting Minecraft. Yo, W Ghost. Yeah, sorry, Clark. I have a little bit of a streamer accent. Raleigh says I did. Thank you. Make sure when you're subscribed that you turn on all of your notifications, okay? Make sure you turn on all of your notifications because I'm going to be the next big YouTube streamer. So may I join when I get it? Sorry, Ghost. I still don't know you, buddy. You could be one of those rich malicious trolls. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. That's the thing. What is this? Yo, mods, can we take care of that guy real quick? Mods. 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 Hold on, I got an idea. Let's see. No. How do I do this? How do I can do this. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. You love leeching off your cousin's Minecraft? Bro, get your own Minecraft. How dare you? Is this to the deep dark? What's this guy spamming? It's some meme. Where are your friends? Somewhere. Flawed Dad says, what about me? Yeah, can I get in? No. And then don't feel bad about it, because literally nobody can get in unless you're an ultra member or a mod or a very specific member. Clark says, look at my profile picture. It just looks like a chud. I'm not gonna look at it. Sagita, what's going on? How are you doing? Let's see. Is that to the deep dark? Yo, Cheese, is that area to the deep dark? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, that's me. Oh, brother, why are you putting your face on the internet like that? That's so silly. Like, why would you put your face on the internet? That's so dumb, bro. You know there's weirdos on the internet? You know, I do my best in my channel to protect my community, but, like, there's some weird people on the internet, brother. They have, like, so much so that they've scarred me to where my children will never, ever have access to the internet. Well, not ever access, but, like, not be able to communicate on the internet until they're much older. Invincible. You just called me... Did you just say Pookie and Uwu in the same sentence? Janine says, are you from Texas? Yeah, everybody from America is from Texas. And by the way, Melanites, how are you doing? Welcome, Melanites. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Did you get a haircut recently? No, this is just, when I actually, like, condition my hair properly, when I actually condition it properly, it, like, naturally, like, flips and waves and curls. Ghost says, I got my first phone when I was 6. Yo, just tell me you have bad parents. That's crazy. Your first phone when you're 6? Are you actually for him? What do you mean for him? Jackal says, 6 stacks of nether gold and 29 ancient debris. W nether mining. Yo, W nether mining. W. Bruh, what do you mean, bruh? Are you actually from Texas? I'd love to move to Texas. I will say that. Texas seems like a pretty cool place. They got a lot of humidity, but I hear that the taxes are good. Sigita says, I watch you every day. Yo, shout out to Sigita. You got a leap pad when you were 3? Yo, bro, same. Clark says, is this better? Yeah, now it looks more like anime-y. It looks more like anime. Yeah, Clark definitely looks better. And guys, don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button if you haven't already. You fell into a bedrock hole? Yeah, that's something that you do. That is something that you do. Invincible says, I'm not the weird guy on the channel, right? I mean, you're a little sus, but I wouldn't say so you're not confirmed weird. Nazar says, Ghosts from Cat's Eye had her first phone at 6. Yoon Che. Oh, okay, I know Cat's Eye. One of my community members put me on to Cat's Eye. I don't really listen to them, but what I will say is, bro, they're oh my gosh, a bunch of baddies. What is your name, IRL? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? He says, where's the table? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's kind of good. Do you watch the Backrooms movie? No, but chat, should I watch the Backrooms movie? I heard it was like not really scary. I heard it was like not really worth watching. So chat, should I watch the Backrooms movie? On a different live stream, can you do a server where you do some FNAF mods? Yeah, we can. Delaware Smash. Yo, is it so for My Hero Academia? For My Hero Academia, I like to read the manga. Hey Verity, personal helper. Yo, Verity, is that you, Verity? Did you change your name and profile picture again? Do you have Java? I have every version. I have Java and Bedrock. But I read the manga. Okay, and spoiler alert. Mute the screen if you don't want spoilers. Is it true? Because I didn't read the very end, but is it true that basically the main character loses his powers in the very end? Hey, Janine. And guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, double tap that screen to smash that like button. And also, make sure all your notifications and subscriptions are on. Scarlett Johansson, get out. Faces, yes, he does. That's such a lame ending, though. That's such a lame ending. Like, why? Like, why would it, like, come on. Like, the main hero loses their powers? No, the main hero is supposed to live happily ever after as the #1 superhero. That is so lame. I hate that. Like, that honestly, like, basically reversed, like, all of my love for that series. Faye says, can I tell you how? Yeah, sure, you can. You should watch the Backrooms movie. We can. Ari, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I want to put this right here. Put that right there. There we go. Olivia, hello. Don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. What were we talking about with checking something? We're talking about My Hero Academia. And it's like spoilers, too. We're talking about spoilers as well. So keep in mind that there are spoilers for My Hero Academia being discussed about in the chat. But it's kind of already ended. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, there we go. And then let's go to bed. Everybody got a bed, right? Everybody going to sleep? Do you have the Lord's Day tomorrow? Yes, it is. Nazar says, my parents bought me a butter squishy. Yo, W. Are you playing alone? No, there's at least 2 other people. Did you know there's many different verities? What do you mean there's many different verities? What are you checking? I was just checking to see if I had my stuff. Because I had, like, ingots, like netherite ingots, but they're missing because Cheese did something. Olivia says, what is this game? We're playing Minecraft right now. Can you say my name, please? Your name is Clyde. Hello, Clyde. And don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. All right, chat. I'm going to grab a couple of snackies. I'm going to grab some snackies. You know, you could finish up My Hero Academia. Yeah, you could spoil it. I don't care. You could spoil My Hero Academia in my chat. I'm going to grab some snackies. I'll be right back. And then we could, like, eat. We could eat. Yeah, we could do a mukbang. Yeah, we'll eat our snackies together. Everybody go grab some snackies. We'll have a little snacky session together, and then we'll continue with the stream, okay? And yes, Ari, tomorrow is the Lord's Day, so we will not be streaming tomorrow. Yo, Ghost! Yo, with the España! Viva España! Viva la Roja! Yo, thank you so much. Bienvenido y gracias por la donación. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. Janine says, do the moonwalk? No, no. Broken using my name. Hey, Raleigh. All right, chat. Hey, welcome back, Liam. Everybody grab snackies. I'm gonna grab some snackies, and I'll be right back, okay? In the meantime, enjoy this fire. Enjoy this fire. I'll be right back, okay? Hey, everybody. Yo, what's up? Sorry it took me so long. I was just grabbing snackies. I was grabbing some snackies. Yo, Clark says Deku's still a hero, but he has a hero robot suit. He can only do max 10% without it. He can without he could probably do 45 to 100%. Okay, so he's using the technology. Yo, he uses technology basically. Olivia says, "Who's in your house?" This is some suspicious question stuff. That's a funny looking cow. How dare you? How dare you? What's up, everybody? Do y'all hear the campfire in the background? Wait. So we got snackies. All right, here's my snackies. You just saw someone in Minecraft. Verity says, "You got pretzels?" W. Okay. Everybody share their snackies, all right? Here we go. Invite. Give me 1 second, bro. So we got cheese sticks. Cheese sticks. We got fruits. And we got a protein bar. A protein bar. Yeah, the are just embers for him. Okay, got it. So he only has the one for all members. Thank you, Ghost, for the 6-7. You got air? Still no cheese blocks? Yo, cheese tube love your snack. Nuh-uh. Hey, Raleigh, you got Doritos? Yo, Doritos are amazing. You got tostillas? You mean tortillas? Is that what you mean? A tortilla snack? Yo, are you from Mexico? Or you mean tostadas? All right, real quick, I'm gonna invite people to the server while I'm gonna eat my snacks. There we go. Just send them invites real quick, and then we're gonna just chill and yap and just have our eat our snacks together before we continue back in the Minecraft. Chocolate raisins, gross. FaZe, hello, how are you doing? Tostillas are Filipino chips. Okay, got it. In the meantime, I got my cheese sticks. Cheese just joined. Look in the community, my snacks. Hey, just a second. Okay, let me focus on my snacks. I'll check out the community right now. Let me get a bite of this, though. You don't know how to download Minecraft? Easy. You just buy it and you download it. Oh, that's your snack? Oh, look at that. This is Ari's snacks. She got an Oreo and some water. Let's feast. Yeah, everybody, eat your snacks now. Extra spicy Doritos. W. You got some oxygen-flavored air? I think it's mostly nitrogen. But yeah. You're going to take a bath real quick? Okay. I recommend a shower. Also, if you take anything... If you're in the shower for less than 15 minutes, that means like you didn't take a proper shower. You forgot to peel it? Yo, who peels their string cheese? Who peels their string cheese? Yo, I think we got a donut or something like that. I can't tell. I heard the sound, though. Usually in the shower for 20 minutes max. Yeah, 15 minutes is what I take, usually. Everyone? Hey, Ari. No, nobody peels their street. Yo, guys, let's do a poll right now. Let's do a poll right now. All right. And the poll is, here we go. Let's see. Do you peel your string cheese? Of course. Nah, I take big bites. All right, there's a poll. We're going to find out whether or not this is normal. You got Oreo dip, W. Your phone shut down because you accidentally plugged in the wrong thing. Oh. Cheese says I boil them. Cheese, you don't get a say in this. You don't eat string cheese? Then you're not included in this conversation. You're from Indonesia? Shout out to Indonesia. Yeah, I have an Indonesian mod. Don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button. Faustina, hello. Hey, Lumine, how are you doing? Yeah, Lumine's an OG. Try using Indonesian? How about no? How about no? Yo, dude, how are you doing today, bro? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I'm just chilling. We're doing Minecraft. We're just kind of connecting with the community. And if y'all notice, like the likes, like my strategy's been working. The likes on average indicating more engaged users has gone up like twice as much since I started back in streaming. And that's on the American audience too. An American audience is way tougher to break into compared to the international. Yo, dude says good. Cool, Mike. Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. It's actually it's called the Blue Yeti X. Try the first 5 letters. I'm not gonna do that. Did you have dinner? Not really, but I'm having a snacky right now. I got a protein bar here, and I got these other things right here. Yeah, we're just having a little snacky session in my chat right now. Just having a little snacky session. Olivia says come back. Why? And guys, also I did like a poll, and it's to see whether or not it's normal to eat your cheese sticks like directly, or we have to like, or if you have to like peel them. Liam says mukbang. Yeah, pretty much. You're still full, though? Can you play Roblox tomorrow? Tomorrow's the Lord's Day. Tomorrow's the Lord's Day, so I'm taking a break tomorrow. I'm resting tomorrow. Mick Lamine says, my dad be watching football now. Is Lamine actually from Genshin Impact, though? Y'all be having dinner while the sun's out? It's like sunset for me. She said it's literally the main character. Shows you how much I know. Shows you how much I know. All right, have a blessed rest of your day. All right, you too. God bless you. How am I supposed to know it's the main character? I don't impact the Genshins. Hey, Soph. Ghost with the 6-7. Thank you for the 6-7, buddy. Let's try not to turn this into an NPC stream, though. Are you going to be playing Roblox on July 13th? I don't think so. Why? By the way, what's up, FaZe? Someone was being mean to your mom? What'd they do? Girl, what'd they do? What happened? It's pitch black. Nuh-uh. You have a friend who showers 5 minutes a day, even on shampoo days? You mean their full body showers that are only 5 minutes? Like, I gotta understand if it was like, if it was like, sorry, a full shower. There's like a body shower and then there's like a full shower, right? You tell me their full shower is 5 minutes? They gotta be dusty musty. Thank you, Ghost, for the star. Why are we committed to the 6-7? Get out. Because I can be. Soph says, they kept saying stuff about me and my sisters and we weren't doing anything. Are you sure about that, though? Invite me again, it's not loading right. I'll invite you after I'm done with my snackies. I'm eating snackies right now. Can't you see I'm eating my snackies? Verity's done with the snackies, W. Oh, this is, it's like dried fruit. It's called That's It. Can you look at community again? 1 second, Ari. And then I got a protein bar. Yo, Invincible, why are you so pressed? New word is a snacky. All right, hold on. Let me finish this protein bar, which is basically chocolate and mint. Well, let me look at the ingredients real quick. Let's see. Yep, that'll cause cancer and inflammation. Yep, your bodies can't process that. That'll cause inflammation. That will alter your gut biome. Oh, the ingredients are terrible on these. They're terrible on these. I'm still going to eat it, though. I'm still going to eat it. I'm an American. I can handle it. You only eat spicy foods? Yeah, sure. I bet spicy to you is like regular Cheetos, not even spicy Cheetos. You love chocolate? Can't say that anymore. Fruit has parasites, but they don't give bad stuff to us. Everything's got parasites. Your sister got home. You got a cream cake. Yo, W. Who reads the food ingredients after eating, though? I haven't even eaten it yet. Look, it's just chocolate. You want the chocolate? You want the chocolate? You want it? I'll give it to you. You can have a bite. You can have a little bite. Here you go. If you want it, I can give it to you. Just a little bite. Just a little bit one. You ready? Here you go. Here comes the chocolate plane. All right, there you go. You better eat it. Italic, hello, what's going on? It is yummy. Name. I'm gatekeeping this. You eat Fuego Takis, blue hot fries, hot Cheetos. That's crazy. Like a big bite. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Ah. That protein bar was drier than a Popeye's biscuit. Mm. You good, mate? That protein bar was drier than a Popeye's biscuit. I took one bite, and that took all the moisture out of my mouth and some of the moisture in my throat. Yo, that that was crazy. I didn't expect it to be that dry. Yo, thank you, Ghost, for the for the star. Thank you so much. No, oh my gosh, no, though, for real though. Yo, should I do it again? I can't breathe. That was hilarious, bro. It was facts. It was. That thing is so dry. Like I don't know if you can tell how dry it is. I'm gonna show you. Here's what it looks like. It is so dry. It is probably drier than the snacks that Pokimane was trying to push to everybody. Yo, should I take another bite? I don't want to, but I got to because I can't waste food. I spent too many nights being starving to not appreciate food. I'll try. All right, I'll try it again. Here we go. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take a smaller bite though. It's drier than the Sahara Desert. Drier than my DMs, brother. Drier than my DMs. It looks like a mashed Kit Kat. It's basically what it is. All right, here we go. Doing it. I'm doing it for the stream. Oh, this is like a hot chip challenge. Mm. 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 Thank you, Kelly. Dude, you saw all the water that I drank? Did you see how much water that I drank? Like the second I put it in my mouth, the water got sucked up. Like I could barely, like when I actually, by the time I got to swallowing the water, like there was barely any water left. Yeah, you chugged. Yeah, I know. That's how dry it was. FaZe, you just got your snacky. Yeah, I had a snacky too. The driest snacky ever. Can you look? All right, hold up. I'll look at the community real quick. You want me to look at the community? I got you. All right, let's see. Hold on. I mean, I'm trying to look this up for you. All right, community. Oh, it's a juicy burst, and oh, the Oreo snack packs. The Oreo is not healthy for you, by the way. Imagine eating prison food. YouTube was lagging for a bit, so it turned off your live stream into a short. Oh, okay. That's weird, Ghost. Have you seen our tornado? Not in person. And see you later, Verity. Powder? Yeah, it's basically powder. No, that was crazy though. Like, there's dry, and there's just like you hate yourself dry. Like, if you want to make yourself suffer, I would recommend eating what I just ate. Is it Minecraft? Yeah. Is it Minecraft and Roblox? Probably. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man who lives on, was it Drury Lane or something? You could never eat that. Italic, we all know you could eat everything. Italic could eat everything. Unless you pay me to. I feel like you would only need about 10 cents worth of motivation before you ate whatever I put in front of you. Have you watched Unstable? No. Is it like a scary movie? All right, hold on. Last bite. Oh, I'm dreading this. The last bite of the driest protein bar you've ever had in your life. Hold on. Yo, thank you, Ghost, for the star. Okay, hold on. I ain't ready for this, chat. I ain't ready for this. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, last bite. I feel like I need to clear my nose because I'm not going to be able to breathe while I have this in my mouth. Hold on. My spy, take it. You don't eat dried food. You eat bread with Vegemite. That's even worse than dried food. Okay, I don't want to hear anything from an Australian. All right, here we go. I don't want to bite this. I don't want to bite this. But I got to. I got to. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Oh, no. Hold on. All right, here we go. I gotta be ready. I'm probably gonna consume the whole rest of this water with this thing. It's so dry. All right, here we go. And don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button if you haven't already. And he says, what's that? This is something that is somehow drier than a Popeye's biscuit. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Clipped. What was that face, yo? That was my, I'm concentrating on not dying. I had to take 3 chugs of water to get rid of that. Minimal, what's going on? Annie says, remember to drink enough water after? I know. You're clipping that face? Go ahead. I'm a streamer. I'm used to it. I don't know how much money I gave you, $9.45 US dollars. It doesn't matter how much you gave me. What matters is that you donated to the stream. So God bless you, Ghost. Thank you. And dude, welcome back. Minimal says, run? Why would I run? Yeah, sorry, bro, that was the driest thing I've ever had in my life. Straight up Popeye's biscuit, no bev. All right, are we ready? We're doing Minecraft though, right? That's right. Ready to go back to Minecraft? Because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to play the crafts of mine. All right, put that there. Yo, Dandy, I do remember you. Soap says, only for Yaezer Sanity, I won't post it. You can post it. I don't care. Like, anything I do on live, you can post it. Oh, thank you so much for the red card. Love your vids. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Guaca, dude, I feel like, God bless you too. I feel like you're one of those people that watch me. Hey, Wolfie. I feel like you're one of those people that watch me that, like, doesn't really, like, comment very often, but you just kind of, like, you just like watching me. You don't really, like, chat, but you're just, like, a lurker. And I appreciate those people. Most of the people that watch me don't like to yap. Ghost, thank you for the gold coin. Paige, welcome back. Italic says, I'm going to post in my Minecraft world when I'm done building stuff. Yo, Guacadoo says, dang you mean thank you? Yo, Ghost with the 6-7, thank you. I'll be back. Have to play Animal Hospital, my friend. All right, so appreciate that. Yo, thank you, Ghost, for the gold coin. Oh, you said thank you, bro? Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people that watch me regularly. I've never, ever heard them in chat, ever. And that's all right. Because YouTube, that's cool. And on Twitch, you can't really do that. Twitch, they don't count you, but on YouTube, yeah, lurking is cool. Bogdan says, I try to spread kindness to streamers like you. Well, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Can you play Roblox after you finish this? No, we're gonna play. We're gonna still do some Minecraft. You want to see what my mod's building? My mod's actually like an insane builder. You peel your cheese strings. Get out. Banned. You want to see my mod's building? Can you please try a bunch of numbers with coin? Is hard for me. There's also blocks and brother. I can you English that again? All right, let's switch back the screen to Minecraft because that's actually what we're doing. That's what we're actually supposed to be doing, at least. And I want to like see what my mods are up to. Okay, I'm gonna show you the build he's making so far. So we have kind of this like castle-y town going on over here. Mod aka Cheese. Yep. Yo, what's up, Sitting Duck? Why does that sound like low-key like the cutest Native American name I've ever heard in my life? I am Sitting Duck. Room reveal? No. Ghost, thank you for the star. All right, and we have these like little turrets and castles. We need a farm. I'd love to build a farm, but I don't think Cheese would let me. I think what Cheese would let me do, though, is like replace some of these creeper holes. Do you play Java and Bedrock or Java or Bedrock in Minecraft? What I do is I do both. But for the purposes of like playing with other people, I'll do Bedrock because Bedrock is the most compatible with like everything. Hold on. Ah. Ah. Sorry. Allergies. Cheese says, go ahead, just build inside the walls. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, got you, Dandy. You just got popcorn in your gums and you got it out. That makes sense. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so you want me to build a mine. That's why I say that with a British accent. God bless you. Thank you. Inside the area or inside the castle. I mean, I could do that, but where inside the castle? Let's see, chat. Do you ever play Minecraft with viewers? I'm playing with my viewers right now. Well, I'm playing with my mods specifically. Mods and like some ultra members and a select few other members. Give me 1 second. What the heck is this? Okay. On Sunday, can you do Secret of the Mimic or Security Breach? What do you think, chat? Would you want to see me do Security Breach? Ghost says, boom. You got $10? Boom. God bless you, Ghost. Thank you so much for donating. Appreciate you, brother. By the way, Ghost, what games would you like to see me play? In general, I like to poll, like, I usually poll my channel this, but what games would you like to see me play? Mary Winter says, you ever try the Action and Stuff Pack? I've never heard of it. I thought you did stream on Sunday. Remember, I am in America, in the West Coast, so it's not Sunday for me. Hop on Roblox? No, Flawed. Ghost says Undertale? I play it. Right now, Mod Verity. Okay, yo, Anna. Hello, Anna, by the way. Don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Right now, I'm doing... Bro, hold on. Who just got casually blown up? Cheese, was that your stuff? Yo, did Cheese just get casually blown up? That's crazy. Now, I'm not fixing that, buddy. That's your problem. That is your problemo, not mine. So I was thinking, I'm doing Hollow Knight, and I think we're gonna do Hollow Knight and then Silk Song afterwards. But what if I do Undertale? Like, what could I expect from that? What could I expect from that? Italics says Sunday for you. Yeah, but you're always eating Sundays. Mick Lumine says DTI. DTI, okay. I haven't played DTI in forever. Paige says, no, like, asked what to play on Sunday, but yesterday you said you didn't stream on Sunday. I meant, like, what would you like to see me play in general? I guess that's what I meant. So let's take these shovels, put them, like, right there and right there, and let's start, like, clearing out some of these like creeper stuffs. What? What do you mean, what? Roblox? I know you all love to see me play Roblox. In fact, I never would have played Roblox if it wasn't for the suggestions from my chat from a few years ago. And because it's one of those games where it's like, it was like Minecraft where I kind of left it behind in childhood. Except for like when my little cousin was into it, then I started playing a little bit again with her, but then that was it. Yo, dude, check my post. Not right now, brother. Those are the type of games you play for like an hour and never play again. For Roblox, well, the thing is that Roblox is just not... Like, some of the games are fun for me, but a lot of them is kind of brain rotty. So I can only tolerate that so much. It's not showing the emojis with the member emojis. Why? Hey, Fatima, how's it going? Don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. Welcome back, Fatima. What's up? But what? So if I play Undertale, what can I expect from Undertale? Because I think I saw Creekcraft play it. I'm not entirely sure, though. I think I saw Creekcraft play it. But Italic said here. What here? What here? See? Italic, what are you talking about? Italic, are you okay? I think Italic is having a stroke. I think Italic, somebody get some medical emergency medicine on Italic. People go viral from Undertale. Well, I'm not trying to go viral. Well, viral will be helpful for the short term, but then it's going to be a task of converting the people that viewed my channel from the virality into long-term subscribers, and that's quite a bit of work. Like, it's not just like, because being a YouTube streamer, if you want longevity, if you want a long, lifelong career, it's not just virality. You gotta also secure the people that view you from the virality. Fatima says not to be that person, but what? Invincible says it's not nice to do that. Yo, Candy, what's going on, guys? Don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button. Italic says I'm not crazy. Huh? Yeah, sure. We believe that. Yo, chat, say of course. Olivia, welcome back. It's good to see you. Yeah, what I need to do is I need to just cover up these creeper areas, and I also need to get a lot more dirt. I want to get a lot of dirt, too. If you don't want to play Undertale, why don't you play, like, Call of Duty? I'm not good at FPSs, that's why. Of course. Don't you grr me. Get out of here. Yo, chat, does anybody else, like, growl at people? Now, be honest right now. Be honest. This is a safe space. Be honest. Do you still growl at people? Yes or no? I gur whoever. Well, I know that Italic growls at people. I know that you growl at people. I know that you do. Fatima says, not to be that person, but I remember when you liked Lana Ray. Now she has a boyfriend. Russo plays. The thing is, I never liked her. I just said that I thought she was cute. Because thinking somebody's cute and liking them are two entirely different like things. They really are, right? Are fonts not allowed? I'm not sure. But yeah, and the thing is, I'm kind of what's the word for it? I'm kind of grown. So people getting into relationship with other people is just, it's not devastating to me at all. You know what I mean? I'm not such a like mentally 13-year-old that I'm like, oh no, the person that I think is cute is with somebody else. Ah, I hate them. I'm not like that. No, I have a man's mentality. And yet for some reason I still like laugh at whenever something shows up in my For You page where somebody does like the cough to cover up a fart, but it's obviously not like they're not trying that hard and they want to let people know they're farting and they're doing like a fake cover up. You know, it was like, and then, you know what I mean? Like those are hilarious. Sigma. Oh, thank you. Wait, Lana's a boyfriend now? I've been living under a rock. I mean, I guess, I don't know, but I guess. But yeah, no, it's like, if she has a boyfriend, cool. And the thing is, here's what a lot of you don't know about dating baddies, okay? Here's what a lot of you don't know about dating baddies, okay? And I'm an expert on this, trust. They typically come with problems. And you start to learn real quick, like, oh, yeah, that's why that dude broke up with you. After a while, you date somebody that looks like, looks amazing. You get used to them, and you're just like, ah, so that's why you were dumped. And then it becomes a problem where it's like, okay, do I tolerate this or do I just give up? Because you're gonna come to a point where you realize, okay, they're doing things that you actively have to tolerate, that you're not gonna like get to tolerate it. You farted at the second you talked about that? Yo, W. Why are we talking about this? I don't know. Dating equals problems? Yeah, everybody's got problems. Human beings are problems. Do you have a Twitch? No, I don't. Although I think I might do eventually. Who? What? We be single? Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I'm YouTube. Mostly YouTube. I'm mostly YouTube, dude. YouTube 100%, all the way. You have no problems? Everybody that says they have no problems usually are the most problematic. 100%. 100%. Oh, it's almost nighttime, by the way. Y'all need to be, like, getting in bed. What are y'all doing up? Y'all need to be sleeping. Y'all need to be sleepy poos. Y'all aren't sleepy poos. Hold on. I want to drop this in there, and I want to drop that in there because I want to eat it in the morning. I want to roast that carrot real quick, but we're going to wait a little bit for that. How can I get Minecraft? You buy it. Realm says, how does one join this? You don't. This is for mods only. Italic says, as if. Italic, why are you so aggressive, though? Eat? No. Can you make it one person to sleep and it's not cheat? I couldn't find the thing. I couldn't find the thing. For future reference, you're my favorite streamer because you answer my questions. I do my best. Well, Minecraft is really the day where I answer those questions because that's when it's like, it's more chill. I can directly talk to my chat, and it's just like there's less pressure. I feel like there's less pressure to perform. This is more like my Minecraft streams are like my connect with the community streams. Clip says, can we join? Sorry, mods and ultra members only. Italic says, I'm just sassy like that. Yeah, definitely. You definitely have a cyclical pattern of sassiness. I will give you that. Ghost says, how do you become a mod? Well, if you ask to be a mod, then never. Mick Lamine says, I can bring myself to buy Minecraft. Is 30 RM, man? Wait, RM? Rupees? What is that? Italic, don't you growl at me? It's in-game setting. Halfway through, it's slider. Like, what's it actually called, though? Because I would love to have it so where one person has to do that, but Ari says I'm allergic to pineapple. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm sorry to hear about your weak bloodline. You're claustrophobic? Can't relate. It's 6:04 a.m. for you. Have you been up? How long have you been up? Because I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Require players to sleep or something? Oh, okay. Oh, got it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look that up right now. In the meantime, you're going to have to look at my gorgeous face for just a second. You're going to have to look at my gorgeous face for a second. You should play Mega Chameleon. I'm never playing that again. Ever. Let's see. Is it the multiplayer? All right, hold on. We got to... I can figure this out. Give me 1 second. There's a slider There's a slider on here. I'm gonna find it. Wait, right here. Required players. What if we put like 0? Yeah, what if we put like 0? Okay, I think I did it. I think I did it. Yeah, I did it. It worked. Yo, chat, we only need to have one person asleep now. It's in game, not multiplayer. Yeah, now we only need one person asleep. Hello, I'm new. Hello, Darren. Welcome to the stream. I'm Yaezer. I'm going to be the next big YouTube streamer, so don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button and subscribe. And now it's like 0 persons asleep. Yeah, I know what it means, Candy. I know what it means. It's 11:05 p.m. Oh, that means you're like East Coast. Clark, welcome back. How are you doing? Okay, so now we don't need a bunch of people to sleep. Now only one person has to sleep, and it's chill. One person has to sleep, and it's chill. All right, so let's like dump that, and then I don't need... Why am I looking down? There's like 2 screens. I only need to look at the top screen. New York. Yo, shout out to New York. I always will be liking to subscribe. Thank you. Delaware smash 1,000,000%. Yo, you're gonna lose your powers if you do that. Let's see. Do I keep the wool? I don't need the wool. I don't need the wool. Yo, Candy, what's up? Don't ask Italic to growl at you. That's so suspicious, dude. That's so weird. Don't do that. That's like normal. Normal people don't do that. Normal people don't growl at other people. Okay. I want to go caving too. I want to get some diamonds. The only issue is the cave is just like super far away. It's super duper far away. I mean, it's not that far away, but I mean, now that we have figured out the bed problem, I should be able to get it. I should be able to get to it pretty easy. Now that we don't need the bed to sleep. Now that we don't need like everybody in bed to skip the night, I think I don't even have to come back here for quite a while. Ghost, is it just me, or am I the only one that likes all the Minecraft? Everybody here generally, well, the thing is, like, a lot of the people that watch me, right? I don't have a lot of, like, I mean, there's some people that only watch me for Roblox, there's some people that only watch me for Minecraft, and there's only some people that watch me for specific genres, but for the most part, I'm very blessed to have people that like to watch just me. Yo, I'm gonna call you Rin. How's it going, Rin? And by the way, keep in mind, don't make fun of Italic because she is a mod and she can ban you, and I won't question it too. And she will put you in timeout. You watch every stream? Yo, W Italic. You want to play Java one day, but this ain't the day? Yo, Rin, do you know Rin? Is Rin like a reference to an anime? Wait, if I gift you a jewel? What if you gift me a jewel? I love all, don't mind. Thank you, Liam. Chunk Master. By the way, that is an amazing name. Chunk Master. Yo, I'm going to start calling Italic that. You genuinely sometimes like, you sound like a lobotomy patient? Well, I thought you were one. Your phone's at 5%? Girl, just charge it. That's not a problem. Ron from accounting? That's a meme. Flow state time? I bet. All right, let's head over to, let's see. There's a mountain over there. I'm calling that Mount Fuji. You know, we need to build around Mount Fuji because that's like a perfect Mount Fuji. I thought you were one is crazy. How crazy is it? Chunk Master says W. Thank you, Chunk Master. Don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button because I'm going to be the next big YouTube streamer. And it's better to say that you subscribed before I became super famous. 4 for what? Mount Fuji volcano? Yeah, should we go up to the peak of Mount Fuji? Let's go up to it real quick because I actually like high key now that I like compared it to Mount Fuji. I want to go into it and I want to see what's inside. I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna see what's inside. I bet you if there's no magma, if there's no lava, I'm gonna make lava. Yo, chat, should I terraform it and turn the mountain into a volcano? Guy, Minecraft is Mount Fuji. I don't know about Minecraft in general, but mine does. You knew Yaya before he was famous. Ren says I'm going crazy right now. What do you mean right now? Haven't you always been crazy? I'm gonna assume. Wait, you have time? Can you look at the community? Ari, not right now. No more community looking. I have 1,000 jewels. What if I give you a flow state? I don't think flow state is 1,000 jewels. I would just gift whatever costs 1,000. Do you have a dog? I had a couple dogs named Chicha and Coco. You know why people say that I'm arachnophobic? Maybe it's because you cry every time you see a daddy long legs. Someone earthbended my world. What's his name? Rin said is 200. If it's 200, that's enough. I don't really care, man. Donate, don't donate. I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm gonna focus on my stream and focus on my community and just have fun. That's all I'm gonna do. All right, so there's a way into the cave right there, but we're not gonna go into the cave. I want to go to the top of Mount Fuji. Oh wait, will I freeze to death if I try to go to the top of Mount Fuji? Is it because it's covered in snow? Let's try to get some leather before we get in there. Hold on. Let me try to get some leather. I got no leather from that. No leather from that. Is this safe? I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Hitoshi is the anime character. The one who becomes crazy, like his tongue's sticking out. Oh, I didn't know that. Which anime character from, like, which anime, though? You'll be a great streamer and so popular one day. Thank you, Liam. I mean, I'm already verified, so that's a good indicator already. And I've barely been doing streaming for, like, 2.5 years. Okay, I think we're at the top of Mount Fuji. But there looks to be a taller mountain over there. Yeah, I officially call Mount Fuji Mount Disappointment. Blue lock? Oh, okay, got it. This is officially no longer Mount Fuji. This is Mount Disappointment. Because way over there, there's an even better mountain. Have you seen Animal Hospital? I played Animal Hospital. Are you kidding me? Oh, look, a bunny. Oh, look, bunny meat. Oh, look, its brother. Ooh, more bunny meat. Yeah, that was so disappointing. But doesn't this low-key look like a great area to build? Does it, like, look at this area. Look, you have a little lagoon in the center? You have like a mountain right there. Like, this is great. Yo, this is great. I kind of like this. I kind of want to build over here. What do y'all think? Should we make like a little outpost over here? Yes or no? Yo, chat, type 1 if we should do like an outpost. Type 1 if we should do an outpost. Looks beautiful. I was thinking, Yaezer. I was thinking. I like it. I like it. Clark, you think so? Paige, you think so? All right. Well, I like to build my first outpost with dirt. So let's just get a bunch of dirt real quick. Peak, I know, right? Okay, let's get the dirt. I like this area. This is gonna be my special little private area. This is my special little private place. Nobody knows where it's at, and nobody can come here. Yeah, it's my special little oasis. It's my little oasis. This is my home away from home right here. Let's see. We got some dirt. We got to build a dirt house first. It's a tradition to build the dirt house first. It's your tradition to build the dirt house first. So should I build it on the lake or should I build it somewhere else? You know, oh, there's an elevated area right there. We'll build it on the elevated area right across the lake. If it's private, you better not add a window. No, don't worry about it. It don't matter if there is a window. Nobody can come here. Nobody knows the location. You can't even see my location coordinates on the screen. Go in the lake. I'm in the lake. Yeah, no, it's pretty in here, isn't it? It's pretty in here. You'll be here next time. Thank you, Liam. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go on top of this little raised platform. And I'm going to build me a dirt house. I'm going to build me a dirt house. Let's see. Maybe dirt and stone, too. When does the stream end? I'm going to go for like a little bit more. Because I do have to get the watch hours up. Because I think that tends to correlate to increase like cap and streaming. So, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. You need help getting materials for your trenchy house? Deal with it. The coordinates end at 8. No, they don't. You can't see that. You can't see. The coordinates don't end at 8. How dare you? Don't expose this. This is my secret special area. It's my secret special area. You can't expose me like that. All right, now what I want to do is we're going to need to get a crafting table. Let's get a crafting table right there. All right, we're going to put the crafting table, put it like right there. And then we're going to make, let's see, sticks. Then we're going to make some of these. There we go. Perfect. And then I think we're going to also need an axe too. Let's get an axe as well. Yeah, we're probably going to need an axe because we're going to need more wood. Just the last number. You don't know that, though. You don't know that. Don't expose my secret area. Ain't nobody can ever come here, okay? This is my super secret special area. This is where I'm going to make my oasis. This is where I'm going to make everything. Okay. So now I'm going to need either more wood or, better yet, let's just get like one plank, like one chest, just so I can start dumping stuff. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to put the chest right there. And then we're not going to need... I'm going to need that, but we're not going to need that. We're not going to need that, or the carrot. I'll keep the meat because I'm eventually going to cook it. And I'll keep this too. Everything else, though, yeah, everything else is fine. But what type of guy... Yaezer's type of guy that goes to a luxury restaurant just for a steak? You mean a cheeseburger? And guys, don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button if you haven't already. I see. No, I like cheeseburgers. I'll go to a nice steak restaurant. In fact, I've done this. I go to a nice steak restaurant and I order a cheeseburger. I think the staff gets genuinely insulted when I do, but I don't care. Okay, that's just my type of thing. Yo, I'm gonna call you Mo. How's it going, Mo? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button and subscribe with all the notifications on. There we go. We're gonna take that guy out. Then we're gonna grab some more of this wood because I need tons of wood. In fact, we're gonna deforest just a little bit because we're going to need a good amount, a base amount of materials in order to set up a camp in this outpost. Yo, Nick, how are you doing? Hello, bro. How are you doing? Yeah, I called you Mo. Mo or Mo. I mean, just they're pronounced the same, regardless of if there's different spelling. So how's it going, man? I'm gonna call you Sergeant. How's it going, Sarge? Sarge is my better nickname for you. I'm gonna call you Sarge. And don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button. Invincible says, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. You don't have to let me know, bro. You could just do that. You know what I mean? You can just do that. Also, can somebody go into a bed and sleep in the bed so we can skip the rest of this night so that I don't have to deal with the scary, creepy crawlies that come out whenever it's dark outside? Please and thank you. Sleeping through this night? Okay, W. Thank you. Whoever slept through the night, God bless you. God bless you. Okay, now we got more wood. More wood. And now we just need a little bit more dirt. I mean, should I make it out of dirt or should I make like an actual good house? Like I could make it out of dirt. Yo, chat. Say dirt if I should make it out of dirt or say house if I should make it out of a good house. Because I can do either or. I can legitimately do either or. It don't matter to me. But in the meantime, let's start like cutting out this area. My Hero Academia ships are wild. A good house? Hey, Chunk Master, how are you doing? Dobby X Hawks is crazy. Like people are shipping those two? That's crazy. Nazar's house. Liam says the first time I was here, it was a security breach stream, and now it's Minecraft. Yeah, we do variety here. We do variety. Baku Deku. See, it's stuff. It's reasons like that I just do not like go to the communities for any anime. Any like fandom for any anime like ruins the anime. So I always that's why I'm like I'm so happy with all the animes I like because I always enjoy all of the fandoms. Jujutsu Kaisen ships are wild, bro. Gojo and it's Nobara and Gojo. I don't know it well enough to know those two. But what about One Piece? Does anybody watch One Piece? Are we shipping anybody in One Piece? And whoever says Zoro and Luffy, you're banned, by the way. Nobody says Zoro and Luffy, they're banned. Zoro has his waifu in Wano, and we all know that. Hold on. Yuji and who? I don't know, bro. Oh, Sarge, you watch One Piece. Yo, W, bro. Nami, Luffy. That's basic, though. That's so basic, though. Everybody, that's so basic. Luffy and food. That man knows. That man knows. What is the name? My Hero Academia. Do you know Danny's World? Yes, I do, and we have played it before. I think like I can't tell you exactly what round I've gotten into, but I've actually gotten pretty far on Danny's World, and we have played it in the past. The only issue is the community is like super niche. It's like super duper niche. Okay, we're going to need probably more wood, and we're gonna need wood panels. Like, hold on. How do you make the buzz saw thing? Hold on. How do you make the saw thing? Yo, Kale. Thank you so much, Kale, for the F. Don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button. Next stream, try Forsaken. Oh, I don't know about that. We've done it before. And Chunk Master, you're a fan. Thank you so much for being a fan. I appreciate that. I'm confident we'll reach 100K by next month. Guac, I don't know, but we'll see, man. It's definitely possible. My strategy for growing the channel has already been working very well, especially if you look over the likes and look at the views and how they've been kind of steadily going up, and the integral for like the what do you call it? The charts for watch hours and viewers has been going up like crazy. Oh, thank you. Wait, hold on. Did the stonecutter fairy just give me a stonecutter? Hey, Chunk Master, please friend my username. Hey, Ketchup, not right now. Don't forget to double tap the screen smash like. Yo, did I just get a stonecutter fairy visit me? Chat, that was the stonecutter fairy. Yo, that was the stonecutter fairy. Otherwise, cause it has to be. Because if it isn't, you know that means somebody found my super special spot, and I'm gonna be very mad about that. The creator of Danny's World is problematic now. That's a lot of YouTube. That's a lot of like devs for That's a lot of devs for what do you call it? Roblox, I think. Have a blessed day at church tomorrow. Okay, God bless you too, bro. That was a what do you call it? That was a stonecutter fairy. How though? How did that happen? Who did that? Yo, hold on. Who did that? How'd they show up here? How did they show up here? Bro, how did... There's a stonecutter fairy, and they just showed up randomly. Chat, did we see who that was? Did we see who that was? Oh my gosh, hold on. That was crazy. It's Sunday for me, y'all? Yeah, no, it's still Saturday for me. Who ships Luffy and Kaido? That's trash. Bro, Luffy and Kaido, that's nasty. That is just nasty. Y'all putting evil out in the internet by even mentioning that. You know who I ship though? I ship Luffy and Yamato. Luffy and Yamato. I feel like they'd make a great couple. They're both basically crazy, but in like a fun kind of way. Dior says, "Can I join our solo?" Sorry, this is for me and my mods / ultra members. Good ship. I know. It had the black skeleton head. Someone clip that? Okay, clip that. Yo, was that you? Alex says, "Bro, Slenderman, but short." Thank you, Alex. It was region. It wasn't Dong 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 Sahur. Get out of here. It wasn't Dong 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 Sahur. Who is over here though? Do you know My Hero Ultra Rumble? No. The fact is, I am a little bit nervous. Oh, I just get so nervy. Alex says, "I love you too." Bro, there's nothing but love in this channel. Nothing but love. The spirit of love is in this channel. It's a My Hero game. I want to play like an anime game, but they're all low-key trash. Hey, what's up, Verity? Guys, is there like an anime game that's like not trash? Yo, what's an anime game that's not trash? Because that's what I'm really looking for right now. That's what I'm really looking for. Yo, Grand Region, do you have anything to say about that? Any kind of anime game that's not trash? Bro, are you gonna play Mecha Chameleon? Never. No, we are not playing that, brother. We're not playing that. Play that? No, Clark. No, Clark. Yeah, we're not gonna play that. But what we are gonna do is we're going to... Ooh, we got a big old cave over here. Chat, we got a juicy cave. We got a juicy cave right here. Hold on. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Hold up. This cave is juicy. Did you comment to me after the stream? No, but chat, if you leave a comment after the stream, I will respond to it. Hold on, let me get that dirt right there. Block that up. Yeah, stop. My gosh. That water was persistent. All right, I just want to get over here. Oh, it's a water cave. Oh, are you even playing with viewers? This is a solo world. It's not a solo world. This is for ultra members and for moderators, because I can't trust anybody on the internet. Have you ever played Doki Doki Literature Club? No, but I've heard about it. Is it good? Yeah, sorry, Stars. We are playing with either mods or ultra members. Better off watching anime, G? Which anime, though? Because if you suggest something crazy, I'm going to ban you for it. Depending on what you're... depending on what you say, I'm going to ban you. Jujutsu Kaisen? No. Okay, so we need... Oh my gosh, it's Ice was... Guys, I found the Stonecutter Fairy. Yo, it's Ice Wiz Gaming with the diamond armor and the diamond horse armor. You watch all of them? Okay, yeah, sure you do. All right. Have you watched Kingdom? Who are the ultra members? Technically, I don't have any ultra members, but I have two patrons, which are Buddy Boy and well, technically, Buddy Boy's an honorary patron, and Peanut. Play Hello Neighbor? No. Attack on Titan is the greatest piece of fiction. I've only watched the first season, chat. Should I get back into it? And guys, don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button. Yo, I'm gonna call you Tinu. Tinu says, have you ever beaten Minecraft before? Yes, I've beaten Ice Wiz as Aura. Agreed. I have beaten hardcore Minecraft solo. It gets better and better, does it? I don't know. I'd rather just read the manga because I feel like the anime takes too long. Like, I'm a fast reader, so I prefer reading than watching the anime. By the way, I gotta go. All right, see you later, Liam. Sorry I've been gone for a second. Don't worry about it. We're just talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. I was like, if I'm gonna get into that, I'm gonna read the manga. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, the anime. Hold on. Alex Trump says Attack on Titan, Naruto, Bleach are all mainstream. I watch nothing but mainstream. Yo, Theo, thank you so much for the 2 stars. Yo, thank you so much. 3 stars. Yo, God bless you. I see a 3-star combo. Watch Berserk, but why though? Hold on. I also want to let's make a boat over here so I don't have to like get too crazy. Yeah, let's make a boat. Read manga first. Yeah, I like reading the mangas. The only thing I don't like the mangas for, because I have a really good imagination. I have like an amazing, like my imagination. I can see in like 3D, 4K, 120 FPS. The only problem is that my animation doesn't. It's not as good as like as certain animations, like peak animations. Like I'm talking like the fights in Wano and One Piece, or like the big fights in Naruto. Like that's the only thing. My imagination is not as good. I was about to say barca. I was thinking in Spanish. I was thinking barca. It's a boat. And my imagination is not as good as the peak level animations in like in anime. How do you become an ultra member? So to become an ultra member, it's basically a $5 a month subscription. Not on stream, bro. Hold on. Bro, some mangas have weird stuff in it, and then you avoid those mangas. Oh, there's another question over here. There's another question. Do you have a schedule for whenever you do go live? I go live typically around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So Pacific time is when I typically go live. Yeah, just Pacific. 5 p.m. Pacific. Kaido Luffy fight is one of the most animated. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And also the Egghead fights, bro. What happened? Hold on. Oh, these things sink you. Oh, okay. Watch Luffy is gonna take you a while. Yeah, that's the one reason why I can't honestly recommend the anime for One Piece, is because it's comically bad in the beginning, at least. Later, it gets better. He got putty pied, but okay. Later, for One Piece, it does get a lot better, like so much better. Oxygen, though, yeah, true. But but like in the beginning, like chat, okay. Yeah, I got you, Sergeant. But listen, chat. Here's how bad the One Piece pacing is in the beginning. Once again, I want to emphasize it's more in the beginning that the pacing is really bad. There was an episode where, you know how like earlier animes they'll do flashbacks, right, to like fill in space to save on a budget. There was an episode in the early One Piece where they did a flashback, like not like a 3 second, like a full scene, like a whole several minute scene. They did a flashback to something that happened like 5 minutes earlier in the episode. That's how bad it was. That's how bad. It was literally that bad. It was literally that bad. It was crazy. It was like, brother, you don't need to remind us of this. We just saw it. We don't need all of that stuff. We don't need all that stuff at all. Yo, chat, should I turn up the gamma? Yes or no? Yo, can you see, or should I turn up the gamma? How did Sonya not know that? You don't like boys' clothes? Okay. Chunkmaster? Yeah, stop being weird. Just chill. Hold on 1 second, chat. I'm beefing right now. I'm beefing with the skelly right here. All right, let's take him out. He's down. Okay, we're good. We got some creepers down here. We're gonna take them out real quick. Hold on. We're gonna clear the whole area. We're gonna clear the whole area. Boom. Clear the whole area. And let's add, like, torches, too, so that they won't spawn again. Bro should get diamonds. Bro, Faith already got all the diamonds, pretty much. He got all the diamonds. If you need help, let me know. I can get on Minecraft right now. I mean, I don't know if I need help, but if you want to join, you can. You hit your leg, then don't do that. Chunk says he's the best. Thank you. You're making a walled town. W. Also, I have new likes, a record. Sorry for not telling you. Sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, you didn't have to tell me in the first place, but I don't care. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so let's get all the useless materials in there. I want to, let's see, consolidate that. Get rid of that, and that. Keep the dirt. And we need to start cooking all this other stuff, though. We need to start cooking all this other stuff. Here's what I need to do. I want to make like kind of like an outdoorsy kind of. How should I make this new base? Yo, Ayla, welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button. I want to kind of make it a little outdoorsy, you know? Kevin Brady, how's it going? Welcome. Okay, so I'm thinking making it a kind of outdoorsy because I want a good view into this lake. Yo, chat, this lake with like that mountain. You know what I mean, chat? This lake with that mountain right there. That's insane. Ghost says, I feel like you should make it like a treehouse or something. But I want it as long as it has like a good view of that mountain right there. That's what I want. Because that mountain is the money maker. That's the money maker mountain right there. It's scientifically impossible to stub your foot on a door. I don't know about that. It's 6:30 a.m. for me. Chat, spam 1 if I should sleep. Everybody spam 2. Everybody spam 2. We're not going to let this guy go to sleep. Make it have a dock. We can. We can. All right, so let's just get a bunch of wood. Let's deforest the area next to us. Because I want to make it very woody. I want to make a lot. I want to have like a lot of wood in there. You know what I mean? A lot of wood. 2. Yeah, no, you can't go. Sorry, buddy. You can't go to sleep. You're watching my stream, buddy. If you're watching my stream, you can't go to sleep. And guys, everybody, tap that screen super fast to smash that like button. Tap it really fast. Tap it. Tap it. See my finger? Touch fingers with me right now. Because I want to try to get as many likes as possible. But it's not even been 3 hours, and we're already got 65. So the numbers have been going up, which means we have been getting a lot more engaged viewers, which is a great thing. Make a mob farm. Well, first of all, Sunyan, I need some more trees. I need some more trees. Now I can't go to sleep. Yeah, exactly. Now you got to stay up. BRB. All right, Verity. See you in a bit. And once again, chat, if you have any questions for me about the channel, about YouTube in general, or maybe about anime that I watch, feel free to ask. I'm right here. I mean, this is what I do my Minecraft stream for. It's just to connect and chill and answer questions. Creekcraft played Finding Frankie recently. What's Finding Frankie? Why did you get so many diamonds? I didn't. It was actually my mod, or not my mod, but Icewiz that got him for me. Faith/Icewiz got him for me. And I low-key think he uses, what's it called? The X-ray? But I'm not going to call him out on it because it's useful. V-Storm says, is there a limit to players who join your world? The only limit is the people who are eligible to join in the first place. So unless you're like an ultra member or a mod, you can't join. That's basically it. Melonite says, Minecraft looks better with minimalistic shaders that doesn't turn everything gold orange. Agreed. If I use X-ray, I wouldn't be dirt poor. Hold on. Oh, but brother, you're dirt poor, but you're like fully loaded with diamonds though. Are you just like, how do you get all them diamonds? Ghost told me, he said, haven't told me how to become a mod. So I told you, basically, I think I have, but I don't think you're paying attention. So in order to become a mod, you have to, 1, be working age in the USA. 2, you have to have good character. And 3, don't ask me about it. And also my house cat is the one you go to. House cat's the ones that hired mods. Evil says, how do I beg Minecraft to unban me for 2 days? Just don't be evil, brother. Don't be evil and you should be fine. T-New says, I think Finding Frankie is like a platform horror game. That sounds fun. You have X-Ray? Well, that's why you got banned, brother. Use X-Ray. Azor, how's it going, Azor? Welcome. Welcome to the chill stream. Wait, what if you leave somewhere else in the world? What if? Italic, welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, if you want to be a mod, ask Housecat, because Housecat is literally in charge of hiring and firing mods. Not gonna lie, I would make a medieval quarry and mineshaft for the love of the game. And I'm not using X-Ray. Yeah, just don't. There's no point in using X-Ray, chat. There's no point. You tried to be, but you got banned for a day. You tried to use X-Ray. What is it with y'all just cheating? What are y'all just cheating for? You don't need to cheat. You know that, right? You don't need to, right? Like you could just play the game, and it's fine. You'll never get you never get a risk of banning anything like that. Yeah, Zora, it's crazy, huh? It's crazy, huh? Trenchy says, Yaezer, could I low-key ask for cobblestone and acacia wood logs? You could, but I'm not going to give you any. You never use X-Ray? Yeah, but you definitely use that fork. Evil says, I got suspended for 2 days. Yeah, but it's probably not even from Minecraft. It was probably from, like, a server. Ghost says, question, why did I get banned on Bed Wars and Roblox? There was someone hacking flying, so I jumped on their back. Look, that's their problem, not me. You hacked hardcore with the Ultimate Cheat Manual? Oh, okay. But why, though? Why would you do that? What is it with y'all with hacking? Y'all can't just play things the way they're meant to be played. Like, can't y'all just be normal? All right, chat. Here's what I'm about to do. Hold on, how do I make that? This is a stone cutter, but I want something that turns this into, like, something else. You know what I mean? Hold on. Or do I have to put this in there? No. I want to use oak planks, but there's, like, a thing where you can make it, like, specific designs. Ancient cities only spawn under mountains. I didn't know that. Your Minecraft account got hacked 4 months ago. You've been recently asking your other friends to give you Minecraft as a joke. How to get hacked, brother? You just clicking on links? You clicking on links? Yeah, don't click on links. Evil says I dominated the server though. Yeah, you had an unfair advantage. So no kidding. You were no kidding. You were dominating the server. You had unfair advantages. Okay, let's see over here. Hello. What I want to do is I want to start building with oak logs. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this oak log and we're gonna build corners here. And let's see. How about corner? Directly across corner. Then we're gonna have another corner there. And I want to leave that like open. You know what I mean? Like have it open. You got something in your what? 2 half tower walls done. Jackal. Okay, Jackal, you're still playing. Have you ever played the PS3 edition of Minecraft? I played the Xbox 360 version. I definitely played the 360 version. Darkside says, invite me back. I had to do something. Give me 1 second, little bro. Hold on. Bring wool to ancient cities. Oh, I know that, V-Storm. Yeah, so the wardens don't hear you. Used to be a Roblox hacker, but you got banned for a year. Checks out. Melanites. You joined the core server, but used a bot to show information, and they changed the password. Rest in peace. Jeff. Shout out to Jeff. Thank you for the star. Shout out to Jeff for the star. All right, hold on. Let me invite this guy real quick. All right, y'all going to get a good view of my beautiful face for just a second, because I got to invite the homeboy. 1 second. Invite Dorkside. All right, there we go. And switch back. Good. All right, we are back. There we go. We are back. We are back. Okay, let's see. There. And I want to kind of leave this open because I want it to I want to see the mountain. I want to see the mountain. So here we go. There we go. And then we're going to put like one right here. Put it directly across. Hold on. Right here. And this is going to be a hallway. We can make this a hallway and it'll go into the mountain. And that can be like a base. What are you building? I'm building like an oasis base. I'm building an oasis base. So let's see. Let's go here. Here. Can I join? Hey, Jeff, sorry, we're not adding anybody right now. Jaden's a great player. Who's that? Ghost says, me and my brothers are saving up for a VR headset. And when I get it, we're going to get Minecraft and install VR mod into Minecraft so we can see I'm moving my arms. Okay, Nazar, welcome back. Jeff, thank you for the floating heart. Thank you so much. God bless you. Well, I wish I could do VR. Yo, does anybody else get motion sickness with VR? Invite me again. I didn't get the invite. Brother, I invited you so many times, though. I invited you so many times. Give me 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. Welcome back, Clark. Saint, how are you doing, Saint? All right, let's see. I feel like I don't need this over here. I don't need this over here. Actually, maybe I do. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me get the vision. You got used to it when you played with your FPV drones? Oh, with VR? Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, technically, they do kind of use VR. Who do you want to win today, Argentina or Switzerland? Neither. I hope they both somehow end up in a perma stalemate and they have to swap out players so much so that eventually they have people in the audience go into play in order to break the tie. Why do you look more malnourished at every stream disappearance? Well, typically because when I disappear, I go through stuff and it shows. It shows. Every time I don't disappear for no reason. I'll leave it at that. She says, bro, that house better not be a square house. It's not going to be a square house. It's going to be it's a different kind of house. It's different. It's going to be built trust me. Trust the vision. The pixelated bird in the cover is the wrong color and facing the wrong side. Oh, my bad. Yo, shout out to Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, for the marshmallow. Thank you, buddy, for the marshmallow. You're saving for VR too? 18K Egyptian pounds. Wait, you're from Egypt? Oh, that's right. You're Masri. You're ready? All right, I'll start inviting in. Yo, thank you, Evil, for the star. I'll start inviting you. Give me 1 second. Yo, thank you so much for the star. You need to go on a Mediterranean diet? That's low-key what my body's built for, I feel like. That's what my body's built for. All right, I sent an invite. All right, I sent it. That's enough. Yo, thank you, Jeff, for the star. Thank you, buddy. You want to play with me? Sorry, only mods, or ultra members and mods only. Random commenter says, who could join your world? I just answered that, but once again, it's mods and ultra members only. Nazar says, I want to play Roblox with you. Sorry, buddy. It's only when we're actually streaming Roblox, okay? So let's see. 1, 2. I think I want to make it 3 tall. Yeah, like 3 tall. And then we'll make that and cobblestone. There we go. And then we're going to put that there. We're just getting the frame set up. Guess what? Chicken butt. Not gonna lie. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Nazar. When we play Roblox, for sure you can join, okay? But for now, let's just let me just play my Minecraft. Let me connect to my community, and let's just have a chill stream. Guess what? Chicken butt. What do you mean? Well, guess what? What? You're suspended for 2 days. You did mention that, Evil. You did mention that. And honestly, the username very much checks out with that in that regard. It very much checks out in that regard. And guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, double tap that screen. Tap that screen super fast to smash that like button. Italic, thank you for the Hapadapa emote. 71 likes now. Yo, W. I appreciate. Yo, W, thank you to everybody who's liked the stream. You're craving some mild cheese right now? No, make it sharp. Clark says, I've been here. I ain't chatting since I'm playing on my PS5. That's all right. Yo, I appreciate the lurking, bro. Thank you for lurking, brother. Almost 1,000. You mean 100? Oh, boy. Hold on. We got a drowner. We got a drowned. Thank you so much for the press F. When are you going to play Roblox on July 4th? It's past July 4th, isn't it? Guess what, though? What? 14th? Oh, the 14th. I don't know about the 14th, but we'll see. Why don't we see more of Hapadapa? I'm not going to answer that, weather boy. Okay, so what I need to do now is I'm going to need a lot of glass. Can somebody skip the night? Hold on, can somebody skip the night? Somebody skip the night. Yo, somebody go to find a bed and skip the night. Somebody find a bed and skip the night, because I don't want to build. I don't want to build in this weather and at this time of night. Chunk says Portugal. Yo, didn't Ronaldo get taken out? Yo, didn't Ronaldo get taken out? Guess what? What is it, Stars? What is it? You've been saying that this whole time. What? 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 Chicken butt? Banned. Banned indefinitely forever. Yeah, but Ronaldo got his butt kicked. Could a non-moderator join the world? Only if they're an Ultra member or they've been around here for a long time. Specific people. Yeah, not Messi. Wait, I heard something about Messi, though. I heard Messi was born with a disorder that they had to give him growth hormone for his entire life. Is that true? Is that true? Bonnie Tyler. Oh, the one that sang Turn Around? I heard the song, but I didn't know Bonnie Tyler sang it. Yo, rest in peace, Bonnie Tyler. Sort of. Chunk Master says, do you know me? Hopefully nobody in the chat knows you, buddy. But why do you ask that? Okay, so we have 3, 3, 3, 3. Now what I want to do is I want to get a bunch of cobblestonies. Where's my cobblestonies? We only got 6 cobblestonies. We're going to get some more cobblestonies. What do you mean by specific members? Like specific people that have been around here for a long time. Yo, thank you, Jeff, for the gold coin. Because I said so, you have so many weeks. Chunk Master, you don't make sense. You don't. You're not making any sense, buddy. You're not. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how to interpret your English language at all. I'm gonna just ignore what you're saying. And guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, double tap that screen and smash that like button, please, and thank you. So here's what I'm planning on doing. This is like the main area. I'm gonna have a bunch of glass walls right there. I'll be finished the game. Thank you, Chunk. I'm gonna have glass right here so I can see like the lake and I can see the mountain. How long have I been here? I don't know. My mods can check. And then I'm gonna have like a area over here, a hallway that goes into here, that goes into the mountain. And I'm gonna have like a little quarry down here. So hold on. Let's take this. Let's make a little hallway over here. There we go. Embrace says, "Can I join?" Sorry. Hey, Sanas. Hey, Brace. How are you doing? Or should I say bonjour, Sana? Ultra members and mods only. Melanite says, "Have you guys went 100 days without shampooing before?" Brother, none of us are as musty as you. No. No, that's not normal. That's not okay. That's not okay, and that's not normal. That's just you, buddy. Sana says, "Thanks, I'm fine." Okay. Glad to hear that. Wait. I can say it in French, too. Ready? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? There you go. Can I join? Am I banned? Yeah. That's you up in your left. I know, Santa. I know. Let him focus. Yeah, I need a focus, chat. I'm building a... I just dropped my pickaxe. I'm building a thing right now. I'm building like a mine area. That was good, bro? Oh, thank you. I know it was a terrible accent, but yeah. I know I have a terrible accent. Every language I speak, I have like a mix between a Spanish and an American accent. Your hair never got more volumized when wavy within those 100 days? Brother, that's still disgusting. Not using shampoo for 100 days? Oh, thank you, Sana. Not using shampoo for 100 days? Brother, like, your mom let you do that? Your mom actually let you do that. And she was okay with it. And, like, she had friends over. None of them said nothing. You're welcome. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's crazy. Chunk Master, are you from Switzerland? I believe it. Or you're supporting Switzerland. When is a stream, man? When I feel like it. Right now, we're just chilling and vibing. And guys, don't forget to tap that screen a billion times really fast to smash that like button. Also, subscribe with all the notifications so you can say that you're subscribed to the next big YouTube streamer before he became famous. Nazar, welcome back. How's it going? Yeah, well, sleep. Good night, bro. All right, good night. Or as they say in French, vive la resistance. How do I join you? Once again, I've told you a million times. All you got to do is solve world hunger. What if, hypothetically, I was pooping? Hypothetically, I would ban you for oversharing. Chicken, what? Yeah, good night in French. Hold on, let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. It says, bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit? Is it bonne nuit? I hope you get 100K in a month. I can feel it. All right, cool. Embrace death says what? Brother, I answered your question a billion trillion times. I'm not going to answer it that much more times. Bonne nuit? Okay, got it. Yo, I'm French, chat. It's official. Yo, is it official? I'm French now. You're so good. Thank you. I feel like you're just glazing, but like I feel like I'm also there's truth to it. Okay, there we go. Let's get these. We're building like a little bit of a mine over here. Yaezer, yo, what's up, Clark? I'm subscribed, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. How am I supposed to resolve world hunger? Hey, that's your problem to figure out, not mine. If you want to be a moderator to get access to my server, you gotta figure it out. Figure out how to make it so nobody starves to death, and then we'll do it. No. All right. Good night. Good night. All right. Let's see. I think does this connect to a cave? I feel like it does connect to a cave. I'm gonna have to look at it from the outside. But for now, we're just gonna build it that deep. You look like the 16th president of America when he was young. That's such a deep cut reference. I have to look it up. Hold on. 16th president when young. One second. You mean Abraham Lincoln? Did bro just say I look like Abraham Lincoln when he was young? Okay, definitely banned. Definitely banned. Solve world hunger pays around $400 billion. Well, the thing is, it's like you have to figure out how to refeed people, right? So you can't just feed people. You got to set up a system where it's going to constantly refeed them and nobody's going to steal the money. Welcome back, Verity. If I was a president, I would solve world hunger with food. Dude, the president is such like a low... Y'all don't realize it, but the president of the United States is like not even... He's like low elo. Like there is an elo much higher than that in the world stage. Like it's not even... It's crazy. One in the chat to ban me. America must become a monarchy. I would never say that. Get out of here. No, we don't need no monarchy. You know what we need? You know what we need? We need Jesus. That's what we need. You know how to solve world hunger? All right, let's hear it. Britain, I am the queen. Yeah, I'm so famous and get credit for everything. The prime minister does everything and no credit. Well, the queen is mostly like for she's mostly for like the PR. Yeah, no, but basically the way the Bible is like the world is like man's not going to rule himself. We're not going to make our own utopia. It's going to take literally God, like actual God, to come down and rule us themselves. Will says, how that though? Isn't the royal family just a figurehead? They are and they aren't. Like, I feel like they're a figurehead. Yo, thank you, Jeff, for the flower. I feel like they're a figurehead, but at the same time, they actually low-key have the real power. Because think about it this way. Like, they own the land, right? Don't they own the land? Doesn't the royal family own, like, all the land? Like, a lot of the land? And I feel like if you own the land, like, you got some leverage. And one way or another, you have some kind of leverage. All right, see you later, Invincible. Embrace says, I will solve world hunger by becoming the... That's not how it works. Will says, yeah. Yo, thank you, Jeff, for the floating heart. Switzerland lost? Oh, I wish I cared. R.I.P. Switzerland, though. R.I.P. Switzerland. Yo, ore wa wa sugoi? Clark, nobody knows Japanese in here. Nobody in this chat understands Japanese. In fact, I barely understood that you were trying to say Japanese. England might win the World Cup. Yvonne says, I'm new to the stream. No, you're not. I've seen an Yvonne before. But if not, welcome to the stream. I'm Ye, the next big YouTube streamer. Don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button. It means we are amazing. Okay, yeah, sure. It could mean anything in the world. I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't know we speak Japanese. Ayla says, I speak Japanese. No, wait, do you? No, you don't. That's cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Yo, Zane, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button. And Malice, thank you for subscribing. Italic, somebody just had their dinner. Why do my call United Kingdom England? I don't know. Because there's like there's like a conglomerate and then there's like separate countries. England is its own country, but they're also part of the UK, which is like Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and England or something like that. It's a few things. It's a few things. We call. What do you mean we call? Last message. Verity says we need England versus Argentina. Brother, why do we need that though? If you're gonna say something like that, you got to defend it. You got to give the reason why. Because I don't get why. Cox said, remember when I said, oh my, the whatever, it means amazing, but translated dummy. Yvonne says, I'm new to the stream, but also, where are you going to build a house? I'm trying to. Honestly, who do you think is winning the World Cup in your opinion? I'm one of those Americans that haven't been watching it. Dog or cat? I like dogs and cats, mostly dogs though. Honestly, like I don't watch it. I wanted America to win, and then I wanted Mexico to win, because those are like the two countries that I had like the most connection to, like America and then Mexico in that order. But that's it. Ayla says I'm still learning. England has been dominating. I feel like that's like their national sport though. Football is like their national sport. What about y'all? Who are you supporting? Who were you supporting? Even if they're not here now, like what countries were you supporting? 74 legs, thank you. They have the same state. London's a city in England, I'm pretty sure. London is his own city in England. And they're separated by a bunch of shires. So you got Yorkshire, you got New Englandshire, you got Worcestershire, you got Worcestershire, you got Monkeyshire, you got a bunch of shires. Zane says, right now, are you on a server? I'm on like a private server. This is like only ultra members and mods. You don't football? Yeah, me neither. Mexico all the way. Is Mexico still in the game though? Is Mexico still in? Are they still in the World Cup? I don't remember. I don't pay attention to it, so I don't know. But I was watching one of their games before. I don't know who it was, but I was watching one of their games earlier this week. They lost. R.I.P. Mexico. R.I.P. Mexico. It was good to know you. You did great while you were here, but it wasn't meant to be, sadly. Oh well. But who's still in the game though? Is Switzerland? Gotcha. Oh yeah, no, Zane, I don't really watch it. Devin says I was voting for Germany, even though I'm an English, Scottish, and American. But why though? Why'd you want Germany to win? You have a relative who lives in Colombia? Yeah, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? All right, let's real quick. The thing is, I was mostly making this to start a mine, but I also wanted to get a bunch of cobblestone, and I think I've just about accomplished that. Switzerland lost today versus Argentina, though, right? Versus Argentina, somebody said. So, do you know? Question my choices, lad. I'll question your choices all I want, lad. No, seriously, why Germany? Why? Who all in the chat likes American football? I like American football, but I haven't watched it in years. And it's because I have the worst team ever. Yo, guess my team. Guess what American football team I support. Yo, guess. Take a wild guess. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a terrible team. And they've always been terrible. And they'll probably always will be terrible. USA? North Carolina? No, American football. American football team. American football team. Guess which one I support. They're absolutely terrible. So yeah, you're doing a base in a mind. Yeah, the Ravens. Nope, not the Ravens. Not the Ravens. It's not the Ravens, chat. I don't even know if they're still bad, but it's not the Ravens. Any other guessers? Nope, nobody knows? Okay. I'll tell you. The team that I support, and mind you, it's not that I support them. It's that I basically inherited them. They're like a genetic disorder that I inherited. No, not Buffalo. Basically, the genetic disorder that I inherited is being a Bears fan. That's right. I am a Bears fan. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I'm not. Look, Bears is. Look, it is what it is. But I was born a Bears fan, and that's just how I'm. That's how I'm gonna go. Do you not question my choices? You have 3 brand cells. Leave me alone. Sunyan, what they support. Yeah, no, I'm a Bears fan. I haven't watched them in forever though. I like the Eagles too, though. The Eagles are pretty chill, and I only like them because I used their defense one year for like fantasy football, and it was really good. Like they did really well, so I kind of like, okay, that's my number 2. Melonite said airsoft should become a major sport. No, not at all. I don't agree with that at all. Why would you say that? That's silly. All right, let's put that down there, and then let's add one thing up here. There we go. All right, perfect. And now you guys play Minecraft. That's what we're doing. Why? Why to what? Why to which question? Devin says, I'm naturally calm because I'm English, but when I get really mad, I turn into Scottish, man. English are not calm. English are not calm. And here's why. I know your secrets. Yo, if you're from England, I know your secrets. Hi, Louise. How are you doing? I know your secrets, England. You like to come across like you're sophisticated and political and calm and smart and whatever, but I know how you get mad, all right? I know how you get mad. You get mad whenever for 2 reasons. 1, traffic. 1, I know y'all go into traffic and y'all get mad. 2, gypsies. Traffic and gypsies. That's how you take a sophisticated English person and turn them into a Neanderthal. You going to Atlanta tomorrow? W. Yo, Henry, how are you doing? Zane says, how long have you been a YouTuber? 2.5 years. About 2.5 years since I've been a YouTuber. Hold on. And guys, try not to reveal your ages or nothing in the chat, because, like, this is the internet. You know that, right? Like, this is the actual internet. You are going to be there? All right, cool. You're not sure what it means, but it sounds like it might be good. Yeah, no, 15th, man. Good night, Nazar. Yeah, no, that's how you make an English person mad. That's how you make an English person mad. All you got to do is mention gypsies or mention traffic, and they'll immediately turn into Scottish. Watch the back rooms? No. Never. Why would I watch the back rooms? Why would I do that? I mean, what's it about, though? Like, is there, like, a plot, or is it just, like, low-key scary the whole time? You just joined the stream. Zach McConnell, how's it going? Welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button and subscribe. Louis says, can I say it's my birthday? And I'm on. Yeah, nah, you don't do that. First of all, happy birthday. Second of all, trying to put your information out. Plot? Does it have a plot? Does it have a plot, though? It's about the backroom, Sunyan? Don't you Sunyan me. Jackal says, yay, last comment. Jackal, I don't see a last comment. Yeah, just type it again, brother. Type it again. How many subs? I mean, I'm verified. So, take that however you will. All right, so what I need to do is I need a tons of okaluggies. So we're going to get that, we're going to get that, and we're going to get that. Put that right down there. Perfect. And we're going to start building. And I want, let's see, there we go. Something like that. We'll change it later. But for now, we're going to leave it that way. Perfect. Yo, what's going on, Melissa? London is a crazy place, lad. Yesterday, you got shanked because you dropped your burger. Okay, first of all, Londons don't have burgers. Londons don't have burgers. Don't be coy with me. Londoners don't have burgers. I mean, you have burgers, but you got to eat them with a fork and a knife. And even then, the knife is attached to a chain that's bolted onto the table because your government doesn't trust you. Hi, Yaezer, I'm back. Welcome back, Vivian. She says, build a better house. I'm building the best house that I've ever built in my life. What are you talking about? This is literally the best house that I've ever built in my life. Let me build my house, okay? I'm building it, and look, it's going to be amazing. Guys, it's yellow. What do you mean? We do have burgers. They just really suck to the point we like it. Hi, Vivian. How are you doing? Brother, how do I get banned on Minecraft again? You seem to know better than me. England has curry and cricket. Well, England had to import curry. And cricket, I still feel like they're not as good as the Indians. My bad, wrong chat. Yeah, no kidding. A baby can build the best house of its life. And listen. My house looks great. You're just jealous. Leave me alone. This is the best. It's going to be the best house ever. Your cousin's here. Shout out to your cousin. Yo, shout out to Vivian's cousin. Guys, don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button if you haven't already, please, and thank you. See you later, Vivian. Popping up in the background, and then you get out. Melanite says, I'm not even an architect or an engineer, but I confirm that looks horrid. You just have to trust. You gotta let me cook, chat. You gotta trust the vision. I have a vision, okay? I have a vision, and you just gotta trust it. Look, it's all gonna come together. It's all gonna come together. You just gotta believe in me, chat. You just gotta believe in me. Ryan, what's going on? Devin says, I'm moving to California / the best coast in 3 weeks. Yo, it's a great place. It's a great place. Homeless are bad though. Like, and they don't even want your money. They just want to scare you. So stay away from them. Verity says, "What? Listen, I'm building it." Zane, welcome back. Good to see you. Please don't forget the food. I would never forget the food. Look at that. I just remembered it. You're craving orange chicken, bro. Orange chicken is so terrible for you though. It's like so terrible for you. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just trust the vision, chat. Trust the vision. Trust the vision. Italic never forgets the food. Yo, Italic, it's Italic here. Get the food. What food? I have food. I have food. We're fine. Nobody's starving. What you building? I'm building the best house ever. Trust me on this one. Excuse you. Oh, she was listening. Olivia, welcome back. How are you doing, Olivia? Okay, trust. Look, this is a process, okay? It's a process. It's a process, okay? And we're going to make like a lintel up here. Yo, dude says, Yaezer, I'm new. Welcome. How are you doing? Don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button and subscribe with all the notifications. Devin says, I heard California's expensive. I don't think my 6 pounds are going to cover it. Super expensive. Warden, even more food. I was listening. You weren't listening. Yo, you never listen. You never listen. You like Minecraft too? Yo, same, duder. Zane says, process of what width? Listen. This is a process. This is a process, okay? Now I got to get rid of the... now you just reminded me that this part is not okay. Now I got to fix this part. Stop distracting me, chat. I need to make this look good, okay? I need to make this look good. This is gonna... You got to trust the process. All right, we got the frame. We got the floors. Can you lend me one of your boxes? No. Bro, don't you bruh me. Olivia says fine, and you? Block says I'm a big fan. Yo, shout out to Blocks. I'm glad... Yo, thank you for being a fan, brother. If you're a real fan, though, you'll double tap that screen and smash that like button. You're a Minecraft grinder. You distract yourself. Nuh-uh, I just have ADHD. Plus, having a chat is like the worst combination ever. Ceiling is kind of low. It's tall enough. It's the first floor. It's the first floor, okay? There's going to be more floors. I like American food. Trust the process. Yeah, trust the ultra processing. Just did. Thank you, Blocks. Yaezer, can you give my cousin a shout out? Shout out to Vivian's cousin. Also, if you're a fan, feel free to say you're a fan, and I'll give you a personal thank you, okay? If you're a fan and you want to, and you don't really chat, or if you do chat and you want me to give you a personal thank you, just say I'm a fan, and I'll take this time to give you a personal thank you. All right? Play the games fast. Italic, you're not a fan. You're a you with that Yezo. Verity says I'm a big fan. Thank you for being a fan, Verity. Ayla says I'm a fan. Thank you for being a fan, Ayla. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the lurkers who are watching as well. Okay. Trust the process, chat. And Chunk says, I'm a fan. Okay, thank you for being a fan. Shout out to Sarge. Can I tell you how many? Sure you can. Zane, thank you for subscribing. Dude says, I'm a fan of Minecraft and rail systems, but you're not a fan of me, though. Melanites, thank you for being a fan. You realize even though the UK made it out of 4 countries, I cannot see Wales on the flag. Hey, who cares about Wales, though? Bye, see you later. She says, I tolerate dark side. Bye, see you later, Vivian. Stunyon, that looks like my oldest house I made. You got to trust the process, though. You got to trust the process. It's going to look great. This is going to be the best looking house you've ever seen in your life, okay? Just trust me. Trust me. Huh. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make like a bunch of doors. I'm going to make a bunch of doors over here. I'm going to make a bunch of doors. Chicken is low calorie relative to the size and quantity. My craving of orange chicken is justified. Brother, it's full of sugar. It's full of sugar. Orange chicken is basically sugar chicken. You've had an Irish man in your establishment? Okay. What's your favorite chips? I like sour cream and onion. I want to make like 4 doors. Hold on. Let me. I gotta count, chat. This is gonna be a great building. Trust me. Steel? I'm not sure if I can make it out of steel. Yo, Zane says, hey man, get 100k subs? I will. I'll get 1 million. Within the next year or 2. Just watch. You like kettle cooked potato chips? Lame. The house looks flat. Just let me cook. Do you eat spicy stuff? Of course I do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I can make 3 doors. I can make 3 doors, okay? So here's how I'm going to do this. 1, 2. And we're going to have like 3 doors here and then windows above them. What spicy stuff you eat? Oh, a lot of stuff. Housecat says 1 million subs. I just joined and heard 1 million. Yeah, I'm going to get 1 million subs. It's going to happen. Devin says, since I live in Edinburgh, I can't really remember that I used to live in America or Scottish border. Melanite says, when I make my ramen, I always add Japanese mayo and 1 egg yolk. That's weird. Brother, this is going to be amazing. Trust me. Just got to trust the process. You just got to trust the process, okay? There's a process to this, and it must be trusted. I'm cooking. Yeah, Housecat's my managing mod. Hey, guys, if you want to be a mod, you're going to have to ask Housecat. If you want to be a mod, you have to ask Housecat, by the way. You have to ask Housecat. Bro, Mr. Beast hit 500 million subs and said yay. I feel like at this point, he's not even, like, focusing on the subscribers. He's just, like, really locked in and just doing what he's doing. You like kettle cooked with smoky sweet barbecue? Anissa. Yo, what's up, Anissa? How are you doing? Don't forget, or Anissa, how do you say it? Don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button if you haven't already. The house looks flat. Listen. It's not flat. It's just missing a few bumps. That's it. And I'll add the bumps. And Phoenix, thank you for subscribing. Yo, Ryan, what's going on? Mr. Beast honestly wants money. I think that's part of it. No, I don't even think it's the money. Because I know I've seen guys like that. So the thing about Mr. Beast is I think at this point, I think he just got the tism. And his obsession is just YouTube. You know what I mean? And then he got to a point where he realizes that, like, he can't just stop because he'd get bored. Guys, I feel like he's tried things where he stopped and he just, like, didn't like it. So YouTube's that thing that he just likes to do every single day. Every single day. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's his thing. That's his MO. He's got, Jackal, he's got it, though. Am I wrong? Nobody can hyper obsess about something unless you're on the spectrum like that. Yo, good luck. Thank you. English have the strongest Navy. Yeah. Wasn't there a song that went like, in the Navy, in the Navy? You know what I'm talking about? I used to have an English friend and he would sing that all the time. I need sand. I'm going to need like a lot of sand. Can somebody sleep so we can skip the night so I can get my sand? And guys, don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button if you haven't already. Bro, he has 500 million subs and he just said yay, bro. Yeah, because he's not even doing it for the subs anymore. He's just doing it just to do it. You know what I mean? I feel like he's just doing it just to do it. Like, it's just what he does. YouTube is his thing. YouTube is his thing. And I get that. Bro, I got no sand, though. I realize the only weakness of this area is that there's 0 sand. Zay says, I'm asking you a question since you are a YouTuber. Do you have to think like business, like actually? Yeah, you do. You really do. Yo, Josh, thank you for the happy poop. Thank you. So you really do have to think of it like a business. You have to look at the numbers and be realistic, but you have to also consider with the product that you're selling. Hey, Clark. So basically, think of it this way. I am a product. I am an entertainer, but I am essentially a product. I have to think of who I'm marketing to, the types of the demographics that would watch me, essentially. I have to think of what games those people would play. I have to think about whether or not I would enjoy those games so that I can bring a good type of energy to it. And I have to bring in people that cover areas that I have weakness in. L product, yo, I can just unmod you. Ryan says, if you beat Tone 618 in one attempt with on Hacking World, shocking because Ton. I don't understand any of that. I get all like that. That's just Ton what? 618? Who's Ton 618? You're making you're talking different language here, and I don't have the dictionary. I don't have the dictionary to the whatever language you're speaking. I don't have the dictionary, so you're gonna have to help me out, okay? You're gonna have to help me out here. Also, I want to build. How do I build like the steps? Hold on. How do I build like the steps? Is that a step? Okay, I'm gonna use that step. Albert Einstein in the chat. Talking about English breakfast. Tone 618 is an abnormally large black hole. Hey, can I be a mod instead of Housecat? What do you think, Housecat? Should I give him your job? I feel like you do a good job at it. Let's see. There we go. Hold on. I like that. Hold on. Bro, comment didn't go through. You can't just read long words. Like, I literally read the longest word in the world. It's like a long paragraph. I'm not here to read paragraphs. I'm here to yap and have fun. Buddy said instead of house cat, you're never getting mod now. Yeah, remember, house cat's the guy you got to talk to if you want to be a mod. I basically outsourced hiring and firing mods to house cat. So that way, if somebody cries about it, I can blame it on house cat. And house cat's okay with people crying. I have a flex. What's your flex? What's your flex, Melanites? What's your flex? Yaezer's flexing. Melanie says, I'm not a mod, which means I don't have any responsibilities to worry about. It's mostly just babysitting. Like, people want to be a mod because they think it's prestigious, but you're just babysitting. That's literally it. That's all you're doing. Like, it's not... You're just a babysitter. You're a glorified babysitter if you're a mod. That's it. I'm going to need a lot more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Unpaid babysitting, I might add. Yeah, true. Once we get to a larger scale, I will consider paying, but then it's like, then you actually have to be here with certain times. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, no, it's babysitting. Okay, Ryan. You're back from AFK. Welcome back, Italic. How are you doing? Can I tell you something cool? Sure, Quen. Mods, get ready. He's about to probably say the most unhinged thing you've ever seen in your life. Hold on 1 second. Can I? Hold on. Yeah, let me cook, chat. Let me cook. You want a Mr. Beast game? Yo, cool. Give me money. I'm kidding. I like that. It's jaggedy. It's jaggedy. Lonnie says, would you rather gain strength or gain... Oh, mods, can we ban Lonnie? Yeah, guys, you should know that I'm like in the top 0.01% of linguistic intelligence, and I can generally figure out a few steps ahead of what you're trying to say. I've never heard that joke before, but I kind of saw a few chess moves ahead, and I thought, oh, yeah, this person's trying to get me banned. Yeah, also delete them. Oh, not delete, but report them. Hold on, you just made it sound a couple of seconds ago. It sounded like a caveman discovering fire. You don't get it? Well, you have to have high linguistic intelligence, and also you have to like be a native English speaker. Ryan says, bro, can you just look at your chat? I'm looking at the chat, but you just keep typing paragraphs that I'm not trying to read. They get the double ban? Yeah. Would I want invisibility or speed? I don't know, whichever one. Yeah, language mod? Yeah, no, it's like, I can generally figure out what you're trying to get me to say. Because I have a built-in processor that takes what the next steps would be and what they would sound phonetically and what that could sound like out of context. You were typing fast? Yeah, don't do that. Who wants to read paragraphs, gang? Nobody wants to read paragraphs. If you beat the game, I'll donate $2,000. How about you donate $2,000 and then I will drop everything and I can't end the stream until I beat the game. How about that? How about that? All right, so let's do that. Actually, no, I want it higher up. Or do I even want it? Hold on. Ooh, that looks good, though. Yo, that looks good. Bet? Yeah, it's not gonna happen, buddy. It's not gonna happen, buddy. Yo, Paige, welcome back. Spoken, how are you doing? Welcome. Melanie says, I'm probably one of the smartest people here. I have an average of 95 since the 5th grade. Bro thinks he's smarter than a 5th grader. Ha. Get out. Get out. Bro thinks he's smarter than a 5th grader. Let's see, hold on. Was this top or bottom? I get mogged by AI. I've never got mogged. Oh wait, actually no. I didn't get mogged. I got egoed by AI. And guys, don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button. It's been 4 hours. How are you still live? It's only been 3.5 hours, but I officially got my vocal strength up to the point where I can do this long, stream this long. Do you know the Baba Ba what? But it's extended. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. So that's low. Okay, so I want it low. Okay, so that's high, and I want to put it low. I want to put it low like this, right? No, low like that, and then that's got to go high. Yeah. 1 second. I'll figure this out, chat. How long have you been streaming today? So far, 3.5 hours so far. If people are interested in mod, pin my next comment. Okay, I'll do that. House Cat, I'll do that. Why not? Devin says, I hate the fact people read the description. It literally says it was animated during editing and still make fake mods for Verity. Most of those fake mods are just scam attempts too. For real, Devin. Yeah, no, I want to play like a real Verity mod, but it's just basically like Skibbity Toilet at this point. Like none of it's real. None of it's real. All right, 1 second. I'll pin this real quick. All right, replace pin message. There you go. Our grade equivalent of an A is a line of 9, which ranges from 89.5 to 98. That's a really generous A. I'm not gonna lie. That's a very generous grading system. It seems like. Okay, that's good. I'm trying to make like a rim around the house to where it looks a little blocky. You know what I mean? Because it was a little flat earlier. Not gonna lie, it was pretty flat. Zane says, "What's the server's name?" There's no server's name. This is just like by private server. It's people that are joining me through Microsoft. The passing score for our school year is 75. Oh, okay, that's different. So it's harder to pass, but it's easier to get an A. Ryan says, someone did that 1 hour and 23 minutes spelling bee. And why are you not playing Roblox later? Because I'm not going to. I don't have to give you a reason. I'm just not. Verity says, last message. Your last message is, I wish there was an accurate Verity mod. Me too, bro. Me too. What time is it for you? It is like 9:16 p.m. Yeah, it's like 9:16 p.m. for me. So nothing too crazy, but it's a little late. So let's see. Put that up there. Oops, wrong one. Hold on. I want to put it low. So put 6 down there. Ari, hello. Paige, what's up? It's 12:16 for you, like in the morning or afternoon. Sleep, my guy. Tomorrow's the Lord's Day. It's Sunday. I'll rest later. I'm doing pretty chill right now. So let's see. That's all good. We might want to. I want to continue this line right here though. I'll pretty it up later. For right now, I need some scaffolding. There you go. I'm just gonna head back here. Last comment on. Hey Paolo, what's going on? Don't forget to double tap that screen and smash that like button. What happens if I send a racing game with 20k jewels? If you sent a racing game with 20k jewels, first of all, you're not gonna send 20k jewels, and if you do, I'm gonna assume it's your parents' credit card. Second, I'm not trying to change games right now. Gian says it's my birthday today. Can you give me a happy birthday in Brazil? All right, feliz aniversario. All right, happy birthday, or I should say, or in Italian they say tanti auguri, or in Spanish they would say feliz. What was it? Feliz año de nacio, or something like that. I forgot. But happy birthday, brother. Feliz aniversario. You dined and liked. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And guys, subscribe if you haven't already. Yo, Crownblade, how's it going? Welcome. Yo, are you like a verified, or are you like a shorts verified? Hold on. Wait, shorts verified. Live. Okay, you game the system though. I feel like you game the system. Yeah, there's the guy. So there's verified, and then there's verified. And this guy's like, he's just verified. You went to church today, W? Want to collab? No, not really. Not really, buddy. Not really. I don't. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you for, or not even to subscribe, but thank you for joining. Don't forget to do a double tap the screen to smash that like button. And also, if you want to collab with me, I have to, like, know you. Like, I have to have known you for a while. I don't just do random collabs. Like, I don't do random collabs. I don't at all. Yo, thank you. Dios Soama. God loves you. Okay, yo, W God. Thank you so much. God bless you. Who hit me? Yo, who hit me? Who hit me? Was that you? Yeah, shout out to Brazil, by the way. Bom dia, Brazil. Bom dia. Yay, last comment. You're playing Minecraft right now, so I won't be chatting. You'll be listening. Okay, got you. Jackal says, I got 50 jewels for Shri. Yo, W. Verity says, this is why I love your streams. Yo, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, so let's see. Can somebody sleep through the night? I'm trying to build this up. And I don't want to focus on monsters. There we go. Up and down. Then that up. And that down. Perfect. Oh, we got some drowners over here. We got to take care of that real quick. Somebody's sleeping in a bed. You want to be in an American school because you get the equivalent of a clean classroom with the marble floors because their classrooms in the Philippines are rusty. Bro, maybe compared to the Philippines, it's nicer, but it's not that good. BC says, any chance can you try a round that I made? You were my 14th attempt. So no. And there's like reasons for that. Paige says, little does he know. Little do I know what? Oh boy, here comes the unhinged. Here comes the unhinged. Yeah, we got you. Have you beaten the game yet? Yeah, I've beaten it on hardcore. I've beaten it on hardcore solo. But we're not beating it in this game right now. How about the American schools? It depends. Hey, Malu. So some American schools, they are really, like, they're fancy. But most of them, which are the public ones, they are not. They are not fancy whatsoever. And, yeah, it's not what you think they are. Make a bed? I don't need to make a bed. All I got to do is let somebody else sleep in the server. You're driving from Arizona? Yo, it's a desert over there. Do you have any mods installed? No, I do not. I don't have any mods installed. And guys, don't forget if you haven't already, subscribe and double tap that screen to smash that like button. The voice actor from Verity sounds like in Mer Drones. I didn't know that. Last message. Okay, Verity said, you know, sometimes I like to hold hands with the homies and give them a little kiss on the back of their hand. Not the front, because that'd be weird. All right, Verity. Okay, that's it. Look, that's your thing. That's your thing, brother. That's your thing. Don't you Sunyan me? You're the one that had me. You're the one that kept saying, you know, read my last message, and the last message was read my last message. Look, if you say read my last message, and the last message is read my last message, I'm gonna make something up, and it's gonna look bad for you. Hey, cool kid, how's it going? Welcome back. It's been a while, cool kid. Don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button so I stay in your algorithm, and subscribe with all the notifications on. All right, so let's see. We got most of like a roof. I need glass though. I need to get sand. I need to get a lot of sand. We need sandies. This is why I love your streams. I appreciate that, brother. You like my streams because I'm willing to make fun of you? Malu says, who are you playing with? I'm playing with this guy, and I think that's it. I think it's just that guy. I think it's literally just him. Are there any mods that are in here that are trying to join? Paolo says, wish I could play with you, bro. I don't even have Minecraft because I'm poor. It's understandable. Harry Chapman says, you're in so much grief after watching the Strongest Battleground Society? Oh, are you depressed, Harry? Yeah, mods ban that guy. Yeah, banned for depression. You're not allowed to be depressed. Devin says, it'd be so cool if you participated in one of the Minecraft civilizations. That would be cool. Yo, thank you, Jeff, for the 10 gold coins. Cheese says I'm in. Okay, Cheese is in. Is he a subscriber or your friend? They're all, well, technically they're my unpaid laborers. They're my volunteers. 30-minute timeout, not ban. Yeah, if you're depressed, you're not allowed to be depressed. You can get banned for depression in my chat. If you're having a terrible day, I'm gonna make it worse. Gave you some stairs, by the way. Oh, cool. Now I won't set you on fire, even though I was definitely planning on doing that. All right, let's take this right here. I want to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Trust the process, chat. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, we'll have windows on the top right here. Can somebody, hold on, somebody sleep, somebody sleep. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, you think so? Yay, he was saying Geometry Dash reference. Was he? Oh. I didn't know. He didn't do anything wrong. You see, that's why I need people in the chat to help me out, because I don't know these things. Look, I don't play Geometry Dash. Your house looks like a Civilization Council video I watch. I like it. I just beat Minecraft in hardcore for the first time in Arizona. Now you got to beat it in San Francisco. Okay, this is going to look great, though. Yo, chat, this is going to look goated. This is going to look good. Holy GD reference. Brother, why are y'all making reference? Oh, Paolo says, are you on Java or Bedrock? I'm playing on Bedrock, because that's what all homies play on. That's what all the homies play on. So let's see. We don't need that. We're just going to, let's see. Well, I want to make it all glass. Yeah, like the first level, I want it to be glass, I think. Minecraft reference. What is it? Y'all making references without me knowing? Y'all don't like it when y'all make references. You know what? I don't like it when you make references without me knowing. There's going to be a surprise for me soon. Was that the surprise? Because that was pretty good timing. That had to have been the surprise. That had to have been the surprise. I got smited for no reason. Wait, Cheese, what are you doing, Cheese? Cheese is underneath me? If you're going to download a mod, what would it be? Verity mod. You're going to San Diego last day of summer? Yo, W, bro. Yo, Cheese, are you underneath me? Cheese, what are you doing underneath me? I see you. But I don't know how you got under there. Cheese, how'd you get under me? Cheese, what are you doing? You're looking for something? Okay, cool, but how did you get under me? What are you looking for? What could there possibly be underneath where I'm building? Cheese, you're not making TNT. You're not making a TNT trap, are you? Are you making a TNT trap? Are you making a TNT trap? Because I believe that. Are you making a TNT trap? You gotta be making a TNT trap. Hold on. You're making something. Hold on. I'm investigating this. Cheese, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna summon Verity to your location? Alright, bet. Is he just getting copper? Okay, you have a map? Bro, I thought he was gonna make a TNT trap. I legitimately thought that's what he was gonna do. He's just gonna make a big old TNT trap. Do you guys... Does anybody else think it's just generally suspicious if one of your team members is building right underneath your house? You know what I mean? Like, isn't that just suspicious? They build right underneath your house. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Very sus. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. All right, chat. Give me 1 second. I have to look at something real quick. Yo, Spoken Flame, how are you doing? Don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button if you haven't already. Do you both of y'all live in the same house? No, we do not. He literally just kind of showed up, and this is what he's been doing. He just kind of showed up, and he's just kind of digging underneath me. He's just digging right underneath me for no reason at all. One time your friend exploded your house that took an hour? That sounds like a real friend. That sounds like a real friend. Yo, shout out to whoever that guy is. That guy's a real one right there. And guys, don't forget, tap that screen really fast to smash that like button. Okay, let's see. I'm mostly done with this house. Okay, not mostly. There's a lot that I need to... Okay, there's a lot that I need to do. You have 7 copper stacks. Why do you... Brother, why do you need so much copper? Copper's not even that useful, bro. Yo, is copper useful, chat? Yo, type yes if copper's useful. Type no if it's not. Yo, and thank you... I think somebody just subscribed. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Yeah, why is it useful? Yeah, why is it... Bro, why do you have the copper stacks, though? Yeah, copper's... I have 15 copper, by the way. If you want more copper, there's copper in the chest upstairs. Copper's kind of meh. It's for building, probably. Yeah, bro likes his copper. He's been like that, though. Like, he's actually been like that. I don't know why. Him and copper, for some reason. I do like the copper. The copper golems are useful, though. The copper golems are really useful. I like those. Copper is amazing. Okay, stop glazing copper. Kitsune says, yo, what just happened? I just joined. One of my mods was building right underneath the house that I started building, so I got really suspicious. But he was just getting copper. I don't believe him, but I think he was. Yaezer says, I'm back, welcome back. He treats his copper like his own baby. Yeah. All right, what I need to do is, I'm building a house in like this aesthetic area. Look at the lake. We got a nice little Mount Fuji over there. And I'm going to, and right now I need to get a lot of like sand so that I can build like windows, because I want to have like a lot of windows in my house. Bro loves copper armor. He's got a thing for copper. He really does. Okay, copper's his thing. Let's see the house. Not right now. Pep, shout out to Pep for the 10 jewels. Thank you so much. Don't forget to double tap that screen to smash that like button. Why does your house not have any doors? Because I'm building them. Kitsune said, you actually said my name right. A lot of people, not a lot of people do that. Are you telling me people don't know how to read? You do, like, if you watch anime, you gotta know, like, I watch anime. Not, like, serious watch anime, like, I watch, like mainstream mostly, and a lot of, like, weird isekais. Like, if the isekai has, like, a paragraph-long title that goes something along the lines of, I'm a middle-aged salary worker in Japan that got hit by a truck, and now I woke up in another world where I go to college with a bunch of anime girls, and I end up becoming the king of all the world or something like that. Some crazy like that. I will watch it. I will watch all 12 episodes. And Spoken Flameboy, thank you for subscribing. Pep says hey Raleigh. Pep says when can you do Roblox Community Night? We could do that next week sometimes. And guys, don't forget to double tap the screen to smash that like button and subscribe with all the notifications if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Hold on. What is Sunyan saying? I'm making up a type of anime that I'd watch. Call me Art Bacon, because that's it. I'm going to call you Yaezer. Yo, Raleigh, hello. How are you doing? What's going on, buddy? I see you. I hear you. I'm responding to you. You don't gotta say the same thing twice. Because it's my Roblox name, I'm not gonna remember that. Yaezer, move your house. There's a lot of copper under it. Just get the copper and then, like, replace whatever you break. It's Nazar, whatever. Polo says, hey, do you play Minecraft? Not really. No. Who plays Minecraft? Who plays Minecraft? No, get real. Yo, Jake. How's it going, Jake? Raleigh, hello. How are you doing? Hazard, hello. Says, can I play with you? You, in theory, technically, maybe, but no. Right now, this is a high trust server. So only people that are either Ultra members, which is a paid subscription, or people that are mods, pretty much. Can you add me? I'm not adding anybody right now, but you're more than welcome to follow me. It's Dr. SMG, with the space in between the Doctor and the SMG. You don't trust me? No. Not at all. Like, no, really, I wouldn't. Not even with a houseplant. And I don't feel bad about saying that either. And you can't make me feel bad about that. Hazard says, okay. Yeah. No, this is the internet. This is literally the internet, buddy. All right, chat. I'm getting close to ending the stream, I'm thinking. I want to get some glass, though, and then I'm gonna get those windows going, and then we might end the stream soon, though. Do you know how to build an arrow cannon? No, but I kind of want to. Hold on. A cannon that shoots arrows? Part-timer? House cat. You know voice acting sessions are a maximum of 4 hours? There is a reason. Because that's like the upper limit of where people who train their voices for work, like I do, that's like the maximum they can yap at. Hazard says, I'll subscribe to you. Thank you, guys. Subscribe and turn on all of your notifications if you haven't already, because I'm going to be the next big YouTube streamer. I'm already verified, though. I'm already verified. And yeah, Queso does the same thing. Queso goes a maximum of like 4 hours. Like, I'm already getting to the point where I'm starting to reach the upper limit of where my voice can like comfortably be without straining it too much. So I want to do it for like a little bit more, not push it. But we're going 6 days a week. We're going a lot, blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm just being respectful to my humanity. Look, it's not the hours that I'm going to be putting in. It's literally going to watch. The hand of God will move my channel to a place of 1 million. You better watch it. It's not going to be me that makes the channel successful. It's going to be God. All right, you better believe it. Follow me. Okay, I'll follow you. It says follow me. Okay, I'll follow you. Yo, thank you so much, Tin Pots, for the laughing disco. All right, I'm following you. What do you want? Okay, we're all right. You're leading me somewhere. Hold on, chat. This guy wants me to follow him. All right, what do you got to say? Equip your chest plate. Brother, do you not see? Yo, we're Tin Pots with a laughing disco. Shout out to Tin Pots with laughing disco. And thank you, House Cat. I appreciate that. Brother, my chest plate is equipped. The arrow cannon is like TNT overdose? Oh, I didn't know that. If you don't know, the arrow one hits full netherite. That's crazy. I actually want to make one of those. No problem, twin. Yeah, God bless you, man. God bless you. Unequip and equip. Okay, I equipped it. What? Why did that open? Okay, do you want me to go in there now, right? You're atheist? Well, still, God bless you. Okay, not finished base. Oh, this is kind of cool. Yo, this is kind of cool. So when you equip a chest plate, thank you anyway, twin. Yeah, as long as you understand the gesture, even if you don't believe in like the supernatural foundation behind it, as long as you appreciate the gesture. Like, I appreciate your gesture. God, I appreciate you, man. So it's a calibrated Skulk Shrieker entrance. So when you equip a chest plate, it opens. Yo, that's cool. That's cool. Is that the design from the original base? I don't know, but this is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of cool. I like it. Yo, chat, is this a W base or not? Not finished. Yeah, but is it... I understand why people believe in it. I respect you for that. Yeah. Thank you, man. I respect you, too. And thank you once again for the laughing discos. So, this is kind of cool. Chat, is this a W or L? What do you think? W, Jake, you think it's a W? Verity says L. Yaezer says W. Timpot says no problem. Kitsune says the arrow cannon also one hit through totems. There's no way. Yo, Saleh with the star. Shout out to Saleh with the stars for the 2 jewels. Thank you so much, Mr. Anwari. God bless you. You eat couches? I believe you. Oh, I 100% believe you. You sound like somebody that eats couches. Yo, Saleh Anwari with the 2 jewel star. Thank you so much for the star. God bless you. All right, now it's time to add windows. Now it's time to add windows. You eat chairs? God, that makes sense. Yo, Saleh with the makeup brush. Thank you so much for the makeup brush. God bless you. Okay, let's not try to devolve this into an NPC stream. Because I have to thank everybody that donates. I have to. That's my rule. Even no matter how big or small the donation, I gotta thank. Because that's what Queso does, and I kind of like how that's doing. Timpot says, I'm subbing to you right now. Thank you so much, guys. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe with all the notifications. And double tap that screen to smash that like button. You eat Verity? Bro, you're not eating them fast enough. Okay. So what I need is a bunch of things that burn things. So here we go. You should play Fears to Fathom? No. Brother? No, don't you brother me. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, I'm going to go over here. I want to put my furnaces like right in this area right here. I think this would be a good area for furnaces. Yeah, this right here would be a perfect area for furnaces. There you go. And then now we're going to go back here and build the actual furnaces. And now that I know where I'm going to put them. There we go. Let's see. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. All right, and we'll get 4 of those. There we go. Did you hear that Rox got Verity? No idea. You eat tortellini? I like penne better. All right, we're going to grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Let's see. We'll split this up a little bit. Yo, Jackal, thank you for the star. Thank you for the star. I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put that there. There we go. And then I'm going to put that there. I'm behind you. No, you're not. And then I'm going to put that there. That's going to be perfect. And then I'm going to wait a little bit. Actually, I'm going to wait less a bit. Okay, let's get 3 cooking at the same time. You know, 4 cooking. We could always get more coal. We could always get more coal, but we need a lot of glass. Yo. All right, chat. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's about time to end the stream, but I'm willing to answer any more last-minute questions for me, for the YouTube channel, for YouTube in general. Hey, Great Hosea, what's going on? Don't forget to double tap the screen and smash that like button and subscribe. I'm going to be willing to answer some last-minute questions, say hello, and say goodbye to everybody. If you guys could do me a huge favor after the stream ends, if you could just leave a nice comment on the stream, I'd very much appreciate that. Play Hello Neighbor? Maybe. Maybe. I low-key want y'all to surrender and join the Galactic Empire. Rebels for life. Italic says, what's the next stream going to be? It's going to be on Monday. Every stream, every day except Sunday. Do you play Java or Bedrock? I play both, but I play Bedrock so that other people like my mods can join. Can you build a dirt hut? I will absolutely do that. Next stream. Thank you, Darkside. We still up for Minecraft Monday? Minecraft, we might do Minecraft on Monday. Minecraft's chill. Minecraft is like my, it's like a decompression stream. Like, if I do stuff like high volume, like for the animal hospital, it kind of makes my brain feel like, you know? And when I do Minecraft and I get a chance to actually, like, give my brain cells a chance to regrow themselves, it's nice. So I need Minecraft streams. Why is your hair wet? It's not. It's just shiny. I condition it. Good night, Yaezer. Timpot says, I personally play Java. I feel like it's made better. Well, Java is the only version of Minecraft that I've beaten before. And I beat it on hardcore, too. All right, so anyways, chat. It's been oily hair. No, it's not oily. It's been a lovely stream. Thank you all. God bless you. Leave a comment after the stream, and I'll do my best to reply. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.